You scoot over just a little bit, dude. Welcome, welcome. Welcome back to Boots and Bounty Homestead. Give everybody a little time to start coming in. We're still waiting on Lady Boots to make her arrival. She's here. She's close. That's the good or the bad of our life starting so early in comparison to a lot of people's. When we started at 5, it's 5, whether we're back or not.
I'm here.
As Casey says, I'll talk to anybody. Who we got in here yet so far? I saw Mackenzie in here.
I was just texting you.
I talked to her earlier. Said hello and Merry Christmas. I sit here and try not to cut myself with my pinking.
Pinking. You know the
Pinking
pinking
rotary
shears
blade.
like I have?
Oh yeah.
The zigzag ones? They make rotary cutters that are zigzag.
Really?
Right? I've never in my life seen one. I don't think they
That
sell
would
them
be so
around
much
here.
fun. I would do that.
She's like, maybe she won't get a cramp in her hand now trying to use the scissors.
There's Raquel. Hey Raquel. Rolling with Raquel.
Hey, sister. Hi.
Miss Brenda Baker.
Miss Brenda Baker's been busy today.
She has been busy today. She was on y'all with.
She's our moderator.
Oh, she was rolling then.
Are y'all ready for Christmas? Might as well be.
Let's see who else we got.
It's coming whether we're ready or not.
Got Mike at Homestead Family Reclaim.
Mary Ranch, what's up, girl?
Mary Ranch.
How you been?
Is it sunshiny where you are? Did you have a nice day? It's kind of cloudy here. I'm getting ready for this cold front to come in again.
I'm not ready for that.
I don't think I was ready for it. I said we're getting ready for it. I had to go out and do chores and get the hens caught up and get all them caught up and feed. And
hey, Miss Suzanne.
Miss Suzanne Reese. Hello, hello.
So tonight's a little different.
Yes.
Yep. Steven's gonna sit and chit chat, and me and Logan are going to.
That guy.
We're gonna make our Christmas candy back here. So we may have Steven like move over here and.
Kenzie said the rotary's the bomb.
Oh, I bet.
I can scoot to the side. I can see where he's at. We can move that chair out and I'll just slide over.
So we are killing 2 birds with 1 stone tonight. Emma's not here. She's at her other parental winter vacation. So she is over there, and she'll come back Christmas Eve. And we haven't had time to make Christmas candy yet, which is what we do every year.
Yeah.
And Logan has been dying to make Christmas candy and Christmas cookies. And we've got to hurry up because, Santa Claus ain't going to wait. He's still going to come, and we got to get him cookies made.
Well,
you want to show him the tray we got?
Oh, yeah, show him the tray I got yesterday. We usually put out a plate and a glass and stuff like that, but we just kind of set it there, and he has knocked it over in the past, so we got this tray to put by the fireplace.
We found that at Joann's, and they have their stuff 50%
off.
Yeah.
So we got milk for Santa right there, spot right here for the cookies, and there's even a spot for carrots for the reindeer.
And I've got a little plate that we always put the Christmas cookies on for Santa Claus. It's sitting over there.
I found that tray at Joann's.
And so we always have that little plate that we always sit up beside the fireplace right here for Santa Claus. And so I'm going to get ready to get this stuff started. And what do you want to tell them what Santa Claus does to the fireplace?
Oh, yeah. Every time he comes, he always knocks the logs out of the fireplace.
We have gas logs set, so you have to set them in there just right to make the design like the fireplace. Well, he always trips over them when he comes in. I guess because we have a tiny chimney flue, so he by the time he gets to the bottom, he's raring to get out, and he trips over on the way out.
I have 2 things to say.
Sure.
So it's actually not the way your chimney is that he goes through. If it's like really skinny, he just goes through the door. But if that's why we have Safeta's key.
It's up there.
It is.
You can get it.
And he has this special candy cane that he taps the chimney with if it's like a medium size, and he says candy cane, candy cane, candy cane, and then it gets bigger. And then he sprinkles some dust down it, and then he slips down.
Yeah, gotta make it slippery before he goes down.
And then...
Well, hang on. We got Simply Jan. Hey, Jan. Said Merry Christmas. Auslander info. Hello, hello from down under. Can you just say down there? Or like over there?
Down yonder.
Down over there?
It's not down under, it's down yonder.
Down yonder, okay. Oh, yonder. I think it's got an A at the end.
Yonder.
There's Alicia, Country Mama Musings.
Hey!
You got Stewart's Prepping.
Okay,
and there's Bomber Steve at Sweeney's Creek Park.
All right.
Okay, now you can go.
Hey, Leanne.
I did say hey, Leanne earlier, but that was in the midst of your story, so I may have missed it, but if not, hey, Leanne, Middle Night Farmhouse. Check out one or all 3 of the Christmas cookie collabs playlist on my channel for cookie inspiration.
My cookie video is coming out tomorrow.
It's
coming out tomorrow, and I know of Gail Southern Living. She's going to be tagged in it, and then I've got
really bright.
I know.
Me?
And then I got Jenny Golf that's going to be tagged in it, and yeah, I'll check out the other one because I know of 2, not 3. It's fine.
I want to do that bulb.
It's fine.
You'll get a suntan back here.
It's all right. Stephen likes bright lights, so we are always
I like
glowing.
to see. Like, you shouldn't have to go in and be like, what the heck is that over there? I want to see what it is over there. So I like the daylight bulbs. So that's what we get. So it lights up everything.
So tonight's going to be a little bit different.
Maybe I can move this over so I can. You want me to scoot over this way?
I'm going to scoot over whichever way you're not.
Right. He had one more thing he wants to say before you get started.
Okay.
Probably my favorite memory from Christmas was when I was in kindergarten, and we made like this special powder, and it was like kinetic sand, and then we used glitter and we mixed it together, and then when we got home we would sprinkle it on the yard, and it would let the reindeer know where our landing pad is.
Yep. And one year y'all got to make reindeer food.
Oh yeah, we didn't use it though.
Yeah, we did.
We did?
Yeah, we set it out there and it was gone the next day.
Oh yeah.
It was there when we went to bed. What else we got? Let's see. Wow, it jumped. Okay, here we go. There's Bomber Steve.
Roberta.
No, it's down under, not down yonder, said Auslander. Hello on the chat. Oh, let's see. Leanne, I waved at Casey like she could see me.
Right. Hey.
We get that a lot of people when we go dancing and stuff. We're dancing on the floor.
I'm sitting here, I'm waving back at you or answering you like you can hear me or see me.
Roberta's Artistic Adventures. Hello, Stephen and Casey.
And Logan.
Yeah, Logan's here too.
Yeah.
Well, you were off screen when she come in.
I think we said hey to everybody.
There.
Okay, you just watch the chat and chit chat or whatever. Okay, so tonight we're going to do a come around the table and help us make Christmas candy kind of thing because I don't have time to do a video and I'm running out of time to get this done and the kids are dying to have some. So, okay, now the problem is that our microwave is so nuclear, as Stephen calls it, that I can't use the microwave while we're on the internet because it glitches the internet. It sucks all the power out.
We're watching it on the TV and we lose the connection to the internet until the microwave turns off.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a few things started melting in the oven because I've got it on, and I'll tell you what I'm going to start doing. For the first thing, we're going to make some peanut butter fudge.
Where's the pretzels?
Oh, it's in the chip box. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get started with making fudge. And we use old-fashioned cream drops. And it calls for 12 ounces, but these bags are 8 ounces. So I'm going to use 2 and just add a little bit more peanut butter.
Oh, yeah. Those are the ones I scored last year.
Yeah, these are getting hard to find around here. So we bought a bunch last year and put them in the freezer.
They were on clearance.
So I could get them. These are 25 cents a bag.
I got them for a quarter bag. People looked at me crazy at checkout that I had so many in my buggy.
Yeah, this is the only time I ever buy these is to make fudge. So we're going to do 2 of these 8-ounce bags, but you can do like 12 ounces if you can find that amount, or if you just want to guesstimate the 12 ounces. And then it calls for a cup of peanut butter. But we are going to do just a little bit more than a cup, since there's a little bit more than what it calls for here. And then a stick of butter. So I'm going to put all of this in the bowl, and then I'm going to take it in there in the oven and just let it sit in the oven and melt a little bit. So open those right there. We're going to go ahead.
Hey, Miss Virginia.
Put everything in here together.
Thank you for your Christmas card. We do have.
We can do that now. Let me
get
get everything in the oven and
I thought we was going to do a separate video for that because there were so many of them.
We'll get the ones that are in here.
We'll go ahead and do it. We've got time. Y'all got time?
We got time. I'm getting stuff done with you guys here.
Yes.
Does anybody else leave a utensil in the peanut butter container just because you eat it so much?
That's Logan. Oh, I moved in
that
front.
Was me.
No, that was me.
I moved in front of the camera. Hang on.
Why are these sticky on the back?
I don't know.
I really have 2 chip bags.
So all of this is, like I said, the old-fashioned cream drops, the peanut butter and butter. And then if you want to put...
Hang on, people.
If you want to put any kind of peanuts or walnuts, pecans, anything like that on top, you can. I don't, because I have a sister-in-law that is, like whenever she is around, we can't do like any kind of tree nuts. She can have peanuts, but she can't have tree nuts. Because peanuts grow on the ground, not on the tree. So go ahead and dump those in here.
All of them?
Hey, Rooster Outdoors. I don't have you on my list.
It's really good.
Rooster Outdoors.
I'm going to add you to my list.
Cool name.
Rooster Outdoors, what is your name? Your real name? Or the name you'd like to be called? Some people are, we do background checks on people here. No, I'm kidding.
I'm going to go put this in the oven real quick. I'll be back.
Gotcha. I'll get you added to our list. I just make a list of all the channel names, actual names and locations. So sometimes we do giveaways, but most of the time when we do giveaways, I make sure it's open to everybody. I'll ship it anywhere. If you got time for it to get delivered, I'll send it there. We've shipped to Canada and Australia so far.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get ready and get this melting in the oven. If I was here, I would have already had this done. I'm sorry. But we're going to dip pretzels, and then we're going to make what we call Rocky Road candy. Yes. And then we're going to make some of, I don't know if Monica's not in here yet, is she? I hadn't seen her yet.
No, I hadn't seen her yet.
But she did a video recently on this, and this is something that we make every year. And it is the peanut butter Reese's cracker sandwiches dipped in chocolate. So we're going to do those as well. The only thing we're not going to make that I usually make, just because it's kind of messy, is the Reese's balls or the Buckeyes or peanut butter balls, whatever you guys call it. We usually try to make some of those if we have enough time. And I don't know if we will. We probably won't tonight. We may do it another time, but may not be tonight.
Hey, Car Scar. They say I got time. THYME.
Right. You do.
So, Car Scar, what is your name and where are you? So I get you added to our list too.
And for these, it takes like, I may have to get the recipe out. I can't remember. Either a half a pound or a full pound.
Well, get the recipe. I got catch up on some of these. Let's see. Brenda said it was a great podcast this morning. So
yeah,
anybody on here?
Tell you about that.
If y'all weren't on there this morning, they had a new podcast today was the first premiere or episode 1, and it was called Around the Hay Bale. That's got our Casey on it, or Lady Boots, and then you got Casey of Ormsby Farms. You got Monica from Bland's Promise Ranch, and Alicia from Country Mama Musing, and Lisa. Hang on.
The box is the Chex Mix.
I think fell apart. Hang on. The pen. This is that one that keeps falling apart.
Hey, go get one. Go get the skinny black pen on my desk.
And Lisa from Yogi Hollow. Okay, I got it. And they had Mountain Grandma, Tammy from Mountain Grandma on there as a special guest.
No, that one don't write.
A music guest. And then they had the band McMillan.
I say get the skinny pin, he gets the fat one.
There's one right here. Oh. Here's one. It's that smear one though. And the band McMillan, they were huge. And they did a great job this morning. And it's a different YouTube channel. You can look them up, search them, and subscribe. But it's Round the Hay Bale.
Round, not with an A.
Round.
Round. R with an R. Round the Hay Bale.
What's that Round the Hay Bale, isn't it? Not around. Round.
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't want them to think we was just that country and we don't pronounce the A on around.
Round.
It's Round the Hay Bale.
Round the Hay Bale, and it'll be every Monday at 9 p.m. Central or whatever it is, the time that is for you.
A.M.
A.M. I said A.M.
I thought you said P.M.
No.
I'll be showing up late.
No, you'll still get there. What else we got? Jan said, "Oh man, my mom made us fudge every year. I so miss it." Jane, you can still make it.
Oh my goodness.
Brenda said she's mailing out her Christmas cards tomorrow. I've got some more I got to play catch up on. I thought I did a big bulk, and the lady looked at me crazy at the post office when I walked in with a big stack of them. And that was the second round of cards. So now I've got another round that I got to go do to get those out. But I'm going to get those caught up. What else we got? Mackenzie, Steven, how does it feel to be done with school? Weird. I say that because I don't have the stress.
You don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do with myself. There's so much going on with the holidays. I did start looking for a job. I did apply, put out some feelers, and put my resume up some places, and I have put in for a couple jobs. So we'll see how it goes. And but really, I just want to focus on spending time with the family through the holidays. And that's not something I've had the luxury of doing the last 4.5 years while I was going to school because I was taking.
We didn't want to spend time with him.
I was ill. I was, I had all these timeline. Oh, it was a two-way street. But to have that freedom now, I don't have to worry about it. It's like night and day. And so I'm soaking it up and doing everything I can to spend time with the family.
Okay, it ain't in here either. I don't know where that recipe is. We're going to wing it.
Let's see.
What?
I know what it's supposed to look like, so if I need more, then I will.
Rooster, Outdoor John, but everyone. Oh, you were on here before, Rooster. I don't know how you didn't get added on here. Maybe my note taker messed up that day. I'm fixing. I got you now. I do remember you said that, and I thought that was such a cool name. Okay, so Rooster is John, aka Rooster. I do remember that conversation now.
Okay, so I'm putting the chocolate almond bark in a bowl, and then I've got some white almond bark in a bowl. And we're going to have to melt this. This is going to be for dipping the pretzels and dipping the peanut butter sandwiches. I need a bigger bowl.
I have one more question.
Yeah.
Yes.
What are we going to put the pretzels on?
Wax paper. It's in there. We got some. We bought it last yesterday.
Yeah, we got wax paper in it.
We got wax paper.
I was like, where are we going to put it?
Rooster said no dancing tonight. No. If and when we do, it's usually on Friday or Saturday.
Yeah, not tonight.
It won't be tonight, and probably not this weekend. We think we're going to push for. We're going to try next weekend. New Year's Eve. Yeah. There's a place that's going to have a band, and the band will be playing for about 5 hours. We'll be there for maybe about 4 hours or so of it because we got a dinner to go to before that. And then we'll go dance the rest of the night away. If Casey's not able to dance after her deal, then she'll go warm the bench, and then we'll go dance. Let's see, and where'd my mouse go? Found it.
Oh, I need the thing of Rice Krispies.
Mondays are usually sit down and chat. That's right, Leanne. Yeah, that's usually our catch up. What we did over the weekend, what's coming in the week, new videos we got coming up. Jan, have you ever made haystacks? They're so good.
Yeah.
She said yes. I'm not sure what that is. But she says yes. So if she's made it, I've had it. I love haystacks. I'm going to have to go look that up in a minute. I'm not going to waste y'all's time. Oscar, I will pass on any giveaway. I'm in British Columbia, Canada. My real name is Sheldon. Well, Sheldon, if and when
haystacks every now and then.
If and when I do giveaways, I send to Canada. I've sent stuff to Rolling with Raquel. She's in Canada. Bomber Steve. We've sent him stuff. Usually it's smaller things, but when we go into giveaways, I go in prepared to make it available to anybody. I don't want anyone left out just because they're not here in the U.S. Our family is worldwide, and then we like to be able to send stuff to everybody, not just those that are here. So, Sheldon, if that's the case, we would include you in the giveaway, and I would highly encourage you to.
My mama usually makes haystacks. Those are the little peanut butter things that has like she puts pretzels in it, where they stick out everywhere.
Looks like a rock.
Looks like a haystack.
Okay.
It's got stuff sticking out everywhere.
Maybe she can make some. Leanne said, I wish I could have watched it this morning, but I had a funeral. I'm sorry to hear that, Leanne.
It's on there. Go back and watch the replay.
Hey, y'all, do it right,
there's my mama.
And Nancy Hendricks, that's her mama. That's
She sent me the recipe for Rocky Road.
That's funny. Do it right, LOL. Hey, Tammy, Mountain Grandma. Leanne, be right back. Got to finish feeding the calves. Finally got enough milk. Cool.
Oh, Mama, you're so funny.
Do you have the link to the Round the Hay Bale? Miss Brenda, can you put that up? The link for the Round the Hay Bale this morning? I know I'm behind.
She's sitting to me on Daddy's phone. You are so funny, Mom.
Alicia, that's me. That's where I started. Hi, and thank you so much, Brenda. Good to see you.
You don't have a job. It's been a week, right?
And that same statement, Mike, saying it's been a week, it's been a week. I had to take some people to doctor's appointments. I had to do some stuff. Take kids, go to Christmas programs at school for Logan, which we did get a video of that. That'll be coming up soon, too.
Ooh, we got a lot of videos put out.
I got a lot of videos and I'm waiting to get done. So that's what's going to be coming up when I'm not at that job yet. Let's see. You caught up. Everybody saying hello. It's easier to search Round the Hay Bale episode 1 than subscribe. I don't know. I think it's easier to hit subscribe. I subbed, and so I just look at my subscription to get it. Oh, that's cool.
Mama, you can't go watch that episode until after Christmas. I banned you from watching it until after Christmas.
Gonna try to make some ginger snap cookies with the grandkids. Oh, that's cool.
Never made that.
I want to make my mom's niece cookies, but not many enjoy that licoricey taste and crunchy cookie. Now you ruined it at the beginning with the licoricey. Now I've never been a big fan of licorice. Twizzlers, no, that is not my cup of tea. Some people, there is some of that for everybody. Roger, syrup that.
Yeah, stole my keys.
Raquel?
Oh, shoot.
You need to get one of those little trackers on your keys so if you lose them, you can pull them up and find them.
You're so funny.
That sounds good. I'd like to see that, Roberta. That's funny.
Okay, so cookies. Mama said with Rocky Road candy, it is a half a pack of almond bark. I was right, but I was like, just in case. But you can always dip pretzels with it anyways.
Right. It won't go to waste.
We like the white better than the chocolate.
Darren, where's Darren? Who's Darren? Down Under Farm and Forge. Hey, Down Under Farm and Forge. I guess that's Darren. They're not on my list.
Daz is his real name, but they won't call him that. They won't call him Darren. They call him Daz.
That's not him.
I know.
Go
on.
Man,
you don't listen to me.
I stopped and listened.
You don't listen to me.
Down Under Farm and Forge. Well, I guess you're Darren. It jumped. Where was it at?
Right here.
No, it's not.
Well,
How did Logan's gingerbread house come along? We're way up here. It jumped.
Oh, where's your gingerbread house?
It got 8 and it went in the trash. There was nothing left but the milk jug. Literally,
at
everybody.
school,
It was like vultures. They just peeked something, everything goes by. There was nothing left.
at his school, they saved the milk cartons from lunch and wash them out and everything.
From breakfast.
Whatever. And then whenever they make the gingerbread houses, they put the gingerbread house like on the plate, and then they build their little gingerbread house around it so it doesn't collapse. I was like, that's a good idea. And I was over there, of course, eating a wall off of it. And Steven was like, hey, they washed them cartons. You don't know whose little snotty hands have been all over that carton. I'm like, oh, well.
He's like,
oh, well. I'm healthy enough. My body will fight it off, I guess.
Miss Brenda said, hey, Logan.
Hey.
Mike said, I was just messing with you. Thought you'd get it. I would. That's funny because it's the first thing when you said it's been a week. It's been a week. I'm thinking, man, has it been a week? It's been loaded down with this and that and this and that. And there's been so much going on in that weekend. Trying to, I say, slow down and enjoy it some. But at the same time, going into the holidays, there's so much to do.
Yeah.
That you don't really get to slow down like you want to. Let's see. Looks like a haystack. Yeah, yeah, right. That really described it to me, Alicia. The haystack looks like a haystack. Now I'm gonna have to go look them up when we get off there.
Wait, does it have the red lines?
Oh, Darren down under Farmer Ford said I'm much better looking than Daz. Oh, I'll let y'all duke that out, Darren.
You're funny.
It jumped. Dang. Where'd you go?
Okay, so the first one with the fudge, I'm going to see if it's melted. It looks like it's almost there. I'll stir it up a little bit. My mama's going to be on here critiquing my candy making skills.
Uh-oh. Don't get Granny out here now.
And we are going to build another gingerbread house.
Yes, I'm going to go to Tractor Supply, and they got some cool ones.
We got one left.
We may go
tomorrow?
Me and you may go tomorrow.
Yeah, last year we went to Tractor Supply and we got
a little bit more.
Like a barn, and then we had a shed, and
it had animals and stuff too with it, didn't it?
Yeah, and then we had tractors, and then we had a tractor. It was really cool.
Let's see. You got. What was that? Go look at those.
Country
Casey, you sound like me. That's what I tell my hubby sometimes. I guess that's how I don't listen to you, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Mountain Girl, just watched your video a lot. A lot of butter makes everything taste better. Right? Tell her, Freddie.
Mountain Grandma, did you tell? She was our special guest this morning.
Yes, I went through the whole spiel. Who was on there? I did post links.
I wasn't.
Brenda was putting up links for people that was there this morning.
I wasn't in here.
Yeah. And
I was trying to find the recipe that my mama texted me.
What's no pics, Brenda? What was that? I'm behind.
Well, you need to get caught up.
I'm trying. You keep stopping me to talk about recipe directions.
Got to get it right.
Yeah.
Mountain
Grandma, Freddie, thank you for that.
I keep them out of the kitchen.
That was a lot of darn butter, LOL. It takes the fun out of eating sweets when you know what's in them, I think. Yep. That's what a lot of times she won't let us in there. She's like, get out of here. I'm like, why?
Because if they see what goes in it,
you won't eat it.
You won't eat it.
But
I'm like, this is good. I'm like, you won't eat half the crap in it.
But I eat more grown-up stuff now, as Casey says. So that works out pretty good.
His taste buds have grown up.
Yes, finally.
Oh, goodness.
The cat is just watching me as I'm trying to find where she put them. Oh, that's fine. That's just sneaky. They're just kind of sitting there watching.
Hey, Shelly, I got to go back and watch your video. I seen it pop up today. It popped up today. I haven't watched it yet.
What's the name of
I need your address too, Shelly.
Hey, Ron with Raquel, what is the name of the cat?
What's the cat's name?
Name of the cat?
I'd say, what's the cat's name?
What?
Roger.
Roger.
Maybe it's Darren or Daz.
Dawn, hello. Hey, Dawn Lee.
Hey, Dawn Lee. Sounds familiar. Yep, she's in here. What? Guess your name is Dawn.
Dawn.
You are on my list, but where are you from? Dawn
Where
Lee.
is the thing? Okay,
it's right there. It goes over to the other monitor.
I know it does. Come on.
See,
sure enough, I scroll down, it's gonna jump. Yeah. Yeah, Clark's car. I see him on other people's stuff. Glad to have you though.
It's Sheldon.
My
first ever candy thermometer in the mail today. We're going to make some kind of candy.
I really
some
don't
kind.
know.
What kind do you want? You excited yet?
Really, about the only thing we use a candy thermometer for is for the Divinity. I do not make.
Do you use it for? No, you don't use it for chocolate.
The Elders Homestead.
do.
I really don't know what I'm gonna do for break.
The chocolate oatmeal cookies. What'd you say?
The Elders Homestead said, Logan, what are you gonna do for break? And I said, I really don't know.
Absolutely nothing. Stay on this computer and keep it worn out with video games.
Yes.
Yeah.
And his Xbox.
But you can also make those chocolate oatmeal cookies. Just a not like poofy cookies, but the little flat disc cookies. You can cook them for like a minute. You have to time it. And you can cook them for like a minute. I have seen those. So it all depends on what recipe. Well, Darren Raquel's got like what 6, 9 dogs. She's got a ton of dogs.
They'll bury them. You'll never find them keys. You better get one of those whistlers on it or something. What? I'm gonna get caught up with Chad, and I'm gonna read some of these. He said he thinks that's almost done.
Thinks it's ready. I'll check it.
The first one.
Okay.
That's why dogs are better. That's funny, Darren. Donley. Jan said I like butter. Don't we all? If you're in the South, you love some butter. I know that's for sure.
Butter.
Pics of the house. No pics of the house. Our house. The front of our
gingerbread house.
Oh no. Yes. No.
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 What?
He started eating on it when he got in the car. When I picked him up from school,
he come home and it was already kind of dilapidated.
He already wanted to start. He said, "Dad, can I have such and such?" I'm like, "Sure, whatever." I'll send it through Facebook. Thank you, Shelly. Because I need to get you something out in the mail. What else we got here? We got Raquel Bagheera. It's the barn cat that hitched a ride with the hay that she bought.
Huh?
She got a cat for
yeah.
free. It hitched a free ride on her truck when she went and bought some hay.
Yeah, I remember that.
So she got a free cat, but the cat's the one that stole her keys.
So what'd you name the cat?
Bagheera. She just said that.
Oh.
That's what I just said. Shelly, I know, Jane. I'm so shocked. That's so much she is. She still got a bunch growing. Shelly does. Leaving it up to my middle boy to figure out what to make. He likes to try difficult things. But you can do a trade up. You can do, maybe something difficult and maybe something not.
Butter and
some of the easier ones, like your chocolate covered pretzels or something like that. That's pretty melt the chocolate, dip the pretzels. I mean, that's something good even for the little ones. Decorations look beautiful, said Don Lee.
Oh, thanks. We need to get the tree on. Logan, turn the tree on.
Logan, you're slacking. Support the channel, smashing that like button, hit the thumbs up. Thank you.
Harvey Black ain't here.
He'll be on.
Shame on Harvey Black.
Harvey, he was there this morning on the podcast.
Oh, was he? I didn't see nothing.
He sure was. Harvey Black was there.
I did not see him.
And get the garland too. Make a candy coated lima bean for Joe on Gardens Take Gardener. That would be funny. My dog will go find the key so he can go for a ride, said Darren. Right?
There you go.
That's right. Well, she's stirring that up. Let me go through one of these cards.
It's almost ready.
Well, this one I gotta block it because it actually come to our home address. This one.
Because they were the first ever Christmas card we sent out last year, so they have our home address.
Right. But this is from Cajun Hydroponics. Harvey is everywhere. No, that's not the bad Harvey. Harvey Black 2 is good. Is the good Harvey.
Yeah, Harvey Black is good.
Harvey Black 2 is awesome.
Okay.
He mods for us. He mods for a lot of big channels. And he's awesome. He stops by. Virginia said she didn't know about a podcast.
Who?
Miss Virginia. She said she didn't know about a podcast.
Well, shame. I was going to show you our fudge. I'll show you when it's ready. It gets kind of grainy looking, and it also pulls away from the sides really good because it's got a ton of butter in it.
Raquel found her keys.
Uh-oh.
Where were they?
Where were they, Raquel?
So there's our fudge, and we're going to put it in.
Hang on, babe.
Hey, let me go get it.
Okay,
I forgot to bring it in.
I got a second. Here's the card. Got the poinsettias on there.
All right, this is, what is this? This is an 8x8 cooking dish, and we're just gonna pour it in there. You don't have to spray it or anything because this has a half a stick of butter in it. I didn't say this was gonna be healthy.
Brenda said, "Send me some."
Right.
Okay, we will.
It'll melt before it gets to you.
No.
Well, it might not. It might not now.
It might make it.
No promises.
Mountain Girl, Ella down under. She went over there to check a channel out to see the dogs.
She got some pretty dogs.
There's Creekside Maples, Tony and Joni.
Hey.
Tony and Johnny.
Welcome, welcome. Yeah. Tony and Joni.
Ain't that cute, Tony and Joni?
They got awesome names.
All right, guys. So you're gonna go ahead
Oh,
and just.
Sheldon said we got to look.
I will. Don't worry.
Kids will tell you, look, they're always using fighting over it. There's only one here this time. So.
Are you good?
Okay. He said, wishing you the happiest of holidays, Cajun Hydroponics family. Grow that 2021. And he sent us a sticker. That's awesome. Cajun Hydroponics.
That's all there is to the fudge. Now you can put this in the refrigerator, or you can leave it out and let it harden.
Saw someone.
It gets harder quicker, of course, in the refrigerator. Go ahead and put your nuts on it now because once it hardens up, you won't be able to get the nuts to stick.
Raquel said, underneath the stool by my bed, this cat has taken everything off my makeup table and used it as a toy. I'm finding things everywhere. Shelly said, I saw someone making fudge that said to stir for a long time until it got a shine. I think that was old-fashioned from scratch, though. I missed the beginning of this live. Well, Shelly, you should have been here. I'm just messing with you, Shelly.
I don't know.
Everybody's
That's all it
different
is to mine.
styles. This is all that she's done with it, and then it gets destroyed.
This is the only fudge I've ever made.
Down under, Darren said he's an
I'll send it to you,
all-arounder. Oh, his dog.
you-
Herds,
Mackenzie.
hunts, troubles, does scent detect. That's awesome.
Is maybe still on here?
I don't know.
Mackenzie said, Casey, will you have the recipe somewhere for the fudge?
Yeah, I'm gonna taste it to you. Or I can put it in the description after we get off.
Yeah, afterwards we can go back and put it in here.
Okay.
Doing well,
Let me
missing
go
you.
see if the stuff's ready for the next one.
Stickers are my fave. Great fridge magnets. Yep. No dancing. Tony and Joni, no. We're not dancing tonight. Mondays are normally just our sit-down chats, catch-ups, what we did over the weekend, what we got coming in the following weeks.
Get stuff done.
Get stuff done. Videos we got coming up. We got a lot of videos coming out this week. Will you want to grab me those 2 cards up there, please? This card is from, let's go his home address. I'm going to cover it up. Brian's Lois Hills Homestead. I don't know if y'all can read that name on there.
Oh, that's on 3.
Okay. I'm glad to see y'all, Tony and Joni. Hopefully y'all are doing well up there in Canada. Oh, this is a funny card.
Isn't Canada cold?
They get cold, yeah. Oh, this is funny.
Ah, that's cute.
Wait, does it make sound when you open it?
I don't know how to open it yet.
Open it.
Ho, ho, hope you have a Merry Christmas. Love and friendship, Brian at Brian's Lois Hills Homestead. Awesome.
I thought I was going to say.
Casey just finished making fudge.
Ooh.
Tammy. Now she's making
Rocky Road. Blonde Rocky Road candy.
blonde Rocky Road candy. That's our favorite.
Logan's like, I'm helping.
That's the kids' favorite. That's my favorite. That's the overall my favorite of that.
I like it
So
better
that-
than marshmallow.
So that's from Brian at Brian's Lois Hills Homestead. Y'all don't know them? Check them out.
Steven, what kind of?
LOL. America is cold too, right, Darren?
Yeah.
But we're like unseasonably warm. I mean, we've been having tornadoes a couple weeks ago.
Well, it's supposed to be like 62 on Christmas.
Yeah, and
Steven's gonna
70.
get shorts.
70. I will have them.
70?
Yeah. It was 62, then it was 70s for it was
Yeah, it's
supposed
like
to be.
every other year. It's like a hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold every other year kind of thing.
Tony Johnny said it sure does get cold here, -8 tonight.
You can keep it.
Is that -8 Celsius? or Fahrenheit?
It don't matter. That's too darn
Negative
cold.
8 is negative. It starts with negative, doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
We have snow on the ground. Oh my gosh. We don't need snow.
You can keep that too.
Yes. No.
So, okay. So, I just made the peanut butter fudge.
Celsius.
And I'm going to go ahead and make.
Raquel said Santa lives here. Of course it's cold.
Okay, so this one is Blonde Rocky Road candy. And we're going to start off with a half a block or half a pound of almond bark. I'm going to go ahead and, since I've had this in the oven, I'm going to go ahead and put it in another bowl because this is hot, just so Logan can help me. Maybe this looks funny to me because I usually have to make like a double batch. Because everybody eats it.
Mm-hmm.
And I give it to like the mailman and stuff like that too.
Mail lady.
Mail lady. Yeah, we don't have a mailman anymore. We have a mail lady.
We have a mail lady.
Yeah, so I usually fix her something a little bit closer to Christmas.
Our mailman, like, retired.
Yeah, he did
2
retire.
years
Because
ago.
he was mail old.
Oh, I got peanut sugar. Okay, so now we're going to do, I think my recipe says a half a cup. Mama says 3/4, so we're just going to glob it in here.
Oh, so I'm going to say that's Tony then. I love almond bark. Joni makes it. She likes to use the almond bark.
That's a big one.
It is a big glob. That's okay, though.
Shelly, I'm dreading what's coming in January through March. That's when Louisiana gets hard freezes that takes down the trees. Oh, my.
Yep.
Stir.
Christmas cooking
hang
gets expensive. It can. Ours isn't, though. It's the almond bark is the most expensive.
Yeah,
thing.
the almond bark and the peanut butter is the most expensive.
For what we do. We've never actually had a mailman. They've always been women, said Shelly.
Okay, so once he gets that all stirred up, we got some just off-brand Rice Krispie treats. And I believe it's going to be what I have written down on mine because I've kind of made it easy. It's a half a block of almond bark, a half a cup of peanut butter. You can add more if you want. And then 1 cup of Rice Krispie treats, 1 cup of marshmallows, and 1 cup of peanuts. And so I just made it, half, 1, 1, 1. Mama says a 1/4 cup. Whatever you want.
So you're still on here.
He says, are you still on here? Hang on, let me see. What did you text me? This would be the time I can't find my recipe. I used to know this by heart.
Shame.
1/4 cup of peanut butter. I just put a big glob. And then Mama said a 3/4 cup peanuts, marshmallows, and Rice Krispie treats. Okay, so I'm adding a little bit. I'm doing a half a cup of peanut butter and then 1 cup of the next 3, the Rice Krispie treats, the marshmallows, and the peanuts. And Mama's sitting there like, that ain't right, Casey.
Wait, can I get some to my teachers when I go back to school?
There will not be any left.
Yes, there will.
No, it
I
won't.
can put a sign on it that says "Do not eat special delivery."
Okay, they won't eat the sign. They'll still eat the candy.
But then they'll be naughty.
Okay.
Let's see. Hang
So we're
on.
doing 1 cup of each.
Nancy
Yeah.
said a 1/4 cup.
Mama's trying. Uh-oh, look.
She's still on here. She said a
I
1/4
found a
cup.
missing measuring cup.
Hey, that's where that was.
I hide stuff.
For yourself.
Okay, so we've got a cup of Rice Krispie treats. We always do extra marshmallows because somebody likes them.
Me.
I do too. That's my
Me?
favorite part. Marshmallows is my favorite part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold this. So 1 cup of marshmallows. Hold it down some. Okay. There you go. Whoa, stop. Put it in there.
We always eat the stuff that falls out.
Did y'all see that?
How did they not? I stopped. I'm not catching up.
Rice Krispies, the cereal. Just
Yeah, I didn't read that yet.
cereal.
Rice Krispie treats or plain Rice Krispie? Yeah, just the cereal part.
Yeah.
You don't need much of it, but yeah, we always buy a box.
Hey, Gail. I was just talking about you earlier. I got my video coming up tomorrow for the hashtag Christmas Cookies 21. I've got that coming up tomorrow.
I'll be working on that after this live.
And then we've got 1 cup of peanuts.
Because I was doing chicken chores
And
earlier, so I didn't get to work on the video earlier. I had to get the chickens caught up.
Aaron ain't getting them. Stir it.
They're not going to school. Yeah,
Darn kids with peanut allergies.
Yeah, he's got it.
It happens. It happens. But everything I make has peanut butter in it.
Tammy said, yeah.
Either way, I wasn't going to be able to get
Rooster said, yeah, I believe it's supposed to be get down to 31 tonight here in Mineral Wells, Texas.
Easy.
Wow.
You said flip it, so I did.
Tammy says it's supposed to be cold nights like that too, because Brenda says it's supposed to be 26 tonight.
Y'all don't forget I'm putting that measuring cup back in.
We will. We'll find it later.
We'll find it next
I'll find it next year. That's what he said.
Darren said the recipes are more fun on the fly.
Yeah.
Raquel said teachers love treats as long as they're not a fruit basket.
Except you
like
need,
on the Christmas Story.
You need pumpkin seeds.
Like on the Christmas Story, that whole fruit basket. We watched that the other day. That was hilarious.
That was amazing.
Brenda said it's 48 today and 58 tomorrow. Hey, I'll take it. You good? Miss Virginia said, so far I have made 15 pounds of peanut butter fudge and 15 dozen cookies. Lord have mercy, Miss Virginia. You've been busy.
Go, Virginia.
You should film it, Miss Virginia.
Okay, so we're going to put out wax paper so this can harden and y'all can watch it dry. Can't get it off. Oh, go get another spoon. What else we got going on?
Shelly said, this time of year is when my boys finally get sweets. It's my favorite time to hang out in the kitchen. We don't buy candy and junk food, and if the kids want sweets, then they have to make it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. If they want it bad enough, they'll go make it. Like Logan, he gets hungry, he wants a grilled cheese. He just goes in there and makes a grilled cheese. He knows how to cook. He knows how to make them on his own.
Or a lunch sandwich grilled cheese.
Darren said it's mild here today, only 75. If it was that warm, we would probably think a tornado was coming. But they just had that back on December 10th. We had all those tornadoes come through here. Jan, what are y'all doing for Christmas? We are going to her parents, to Casey's parents, for Christmas Eve. We always do Christmas Eve there with them. And we just did Christmas with my family last night. I mean, Saturday night. Saturday night.
Use the
with my mom and stepdad, and then my niece, and then my stepbrother.
Yeah.
So I got to see them, and then we'll be here, and then we'll do our gifts with the kids Christmas morning.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say I don't have any presents under the Christmas tree right now.
We don't put them under the Christmas tree because somebody might want to go snooping.
No, ain't somebody might. Somebody will.
Oh, because it's your child. Mm-hmm.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I think she's talking about Emma.
She's talking about Emma, yeah.
She's talking about you.
No, she ain't. I've never done that.
Is that like watching paint dry, Tony? Yeah, Tony. Yeah, it could be. But it don't take long to dry though, and then you got to try to keep people from eating them.
It'll be hard here in just a few minutes.
Yeah, it don't take long to set up.
We'll be eating it before we're off the live.
Let's see. Any storm damage? No, we didn't. The only storm damage we had here, because we were in some of them.
We were between
the tornadoes went south of us, and the tornadoes went northwest of us. The ones that went through Arkansas and then went up through Dresden and stuff, they kind of beelined across, and then there were storms that went down below us, below I-40, coming out of Memphis. So it kind of split and missed us, but that kind of is the way it goes. And the worst thing that we had was no internet, because our internet provider is in
Mayfield, Kentucky.
Their headquarters is in Mayfield, Kentucky. Shocker. That's where the EF4 tornado, flattened the whole town. And so that was the same building that had all the servers. And so that's what sent the internet through fiber optic down to us down here in Tennessee. And then that's how they dispersed it out.
We're running out of Atlanta now.
Right now?
I think we were talking about they may have rerouted it. This stuff's getting hard, Logan.
Scoot faster.
It may have, they may have rerouted it somewhere else or something. And whenever whenever I did my speed test the other day, it was pulling out of Atlanta.
Well, you can set it to go where you want it to go.
Okay, well, I don't give a crap. I'm just telling you what it says.
Was it Spectrum?
Yes.
Oh. Maybe it was. But maybe they set up another deal and took off. Because I know they was losing customers left and right because people will work at home and stuff like that.
Yeah, there's 3 of us on this street that work from home.
And there was people that were going to, mobile carriers and stuff trying to get hotspots and mobile hotspots. But the mobile hotspots I looked at wasn't fast enough. They weren't going to be fast enough, and then the data-wise wasn't enough for what we need, or even just to get her going. But I looked at options of, looking at other friends that had a different provider that she could go work and stuff like that. We were going to do whatever we had to do to make it work.
I was going to go to somebody else's house. I've got a new nurse that started today that works in the same town I do, and I was like, I may have to come to your house Monday, and we just going to have to work together. Because she started training and I had to work.
But we didn't have any storm damage. The chickens are fine. House is fine. We had some limbs down out in the road in front of the house.
What the?
No, we got them pinned. We got them pinned up. We got the door shut and
they slept through it.
The vents closed, so they were good. Shelly said peanut butter is the staple in desserts, just like butter. LOL. Yep, we like butter. We like peanut butter. Darren, all right, folks, need to get to work. Boss is emailing me. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by, Darren. Look forward to seeing you later. Hey, you're eating it already?
Somebody's got to lick the spoon. You still working on yours?
Tony said that's not fair. I have to watch and can't eat any.
Go make it.
Make it with us.
Tony said, I remember when Joplin was destroyed in 2011. We lived there then.
Yeah. It looked like Joplin, let me tell you.
I mean, if you saw the photos of Mayfield, I mean, it's just flattened. I mean, it was ridiculous. From when they were painting, by helicopter and stuff and was painting across, there was nothing left there in that whole town. I mean, it was absolutely ridiculous. Donnelly, Mountain Grandma, are you in Arizona? I'm in Scott. Oh, yeah. Oh, Donnelly, that's right. I think I saw you on AZ Highland Homestead the other day.
Oh, Nick.
On Nick's live, and y'all were talking because y'all were both in Arizona. Brenda said, we knew when kids were sneaking in and opening gifts early and re-tape up just by guilty faces on Christmas morning.
I can't fake it.
I skip a lot of that. Like, so they'll get done and put up, and then they don't come out until they're supposed to come out.
I'm unable to lie.
She can't lie. Logan tries, but he can't. He can't keep a straight face. And then Emma,
he tells on himself.
She tries to lie, but it's like she'll lie even when she knows she's busted. She'll still try to lie, and she'll walk off the edge of the cliff just to try to prove her point. But I mean, not literally, but
Hopefully she didn't.
No. Let's see. Nice to meet neighbors. Oh, that's cool. It's fun meeting new people that live close to you. Roberta said use bacon fat to grease your bread for your grilled cheese.
Use what?
Bacon fat.
Oh, yeah.
To grease your bread for grilled cheese. Add so much flavor. Add some bacon too. That would be good.
Yeah, and I usually make I put sliced turkey on it too.
This is my favorite part of making candy.
Well, this is the hot part.
Tony said photos take on a whole new meaning and reality after living through an F5 tornado and witnessing the damage firsthand. I can imagine that would.
Yeah.
I mean, the pictures don't do it justice if you're the one that has to suffer through it and the ones that that literally lost everything. I mean, nothing was saved. Every once in a while there'll be a story of somebody was saved or this, but most of that no.
Did I hear about the little girl?
I don't know. Maybe. Miss Virginia said, have you ever made peanut butter cornflake cookies?
Yes, my mama does.
I like those.
Well, I never have. I ate hers.
And you got Barb at Ben's Over Acres.
Yeah.
I think that's right. Isn't that Barb? Let me check my
I'm gonna
list.
go get those.
Yeah.
Yes, it is Barb. Yeah, I got it right. Got it.
Can we get
Ms.
those?
Brent, I know what you're saying, Tony. Ben
If you
from
want, but I'm not
Oklahoma. Yeah,
all the way.
those are rough. They're dipping pretzels.
Dipping pretzels. I'm only gonna dip like 80% of it because this is hot and I don't want to get my fingers in it.
Tony said I was pastoring a church then and had to bury some of the closest friends. Oh man, that would be rough. That would be rough, Tony. Let's do another card real quick. I'll cover this address. How would we just skip it? How about that? This is from Wicked Chicken's Homestead. That is so cool. Actually, I'll cover that address up. They got like a holographic stamp. Look at that. Does that pick up right?
Yeah.
It's actually a holographic stamp. That's pretty freaking cool. I like that. And then
Thing's hot. Be careful.
we got this card.
That's why I'm just doing this.
Because I touched the bowl. That's why I was like, yeah.
Hoping your Christmas season is filled with joy and love. Merry Christmas from Wicked Chicken's Homestead. Thank you, Wicked Chicken's Homestead. I like it. Look at that.
Oh, that's cute.
I like that.
It's a really cool name.
Hey, look, the card was proudly made in the United States. Thank God.
He's so silly. What does it say?
What? Stamps are cool. Stamps cool. Yeah, that's holographic. That's cool. Oh, look at the stamp. It has Santa and reindeer on it. When they stamped it when it went through sorting.
Yeah.
When they stamped it, it went through sorting. They got the sleigh and the reindeer going across, and then there's the moon. That's cool. Oh, this one I was excited to get. I haven't even opened it yet.
How do you know?
Steven excited? Wow.
Right.
Surprise.
These are for this one's from Dusty Goat Homestead.
Oh yeah. John and Rachel.
John and Rachel.
They're from Florida.
Wallace. So they sent theirs and it says the Wallaces. Oh, they got the little Christmas sleigh stamp too. Maybe
I think that comes out of Memphis.
Maybe this says Pensacola.
Oh.
The other one was at Michigan. Huh. Okay. All right, we got this card.
Oh, Raquel, I'm going to send you something too. I kind of mail it.
I'll uncover your face.
I'm going to have to get Steven to take it for me.
I can do it. Light of the world. Happy holidays. May God bless you. From John, Rachel, the kids, Dusty Goat Homestead. May the Christmas season fill your home with joy, your heart with love, and your life with laughter. That's awesome.
That's a good one.
Oh, they got a
pictures.
picture card for theirs.
Is that of us?
No, it's not us. It's Dusty Goat Homestead.
Oh, sorry.
Why would they send us a card with our pictures on it? That's just freaky.
Got some of their animals and stuff there. They have some wild hair-do chickens. They got bunnies. They got goats.
Dusty.
They have those, I'm not going to say it wrong, Ian Samani.
Ian Samani.
The black chickens?
I almost said turkey. Chickens. That's a small chicken. It's a small turkey. So if y'all had checked out Dusty Goat Homestead, y'all should do that. We almost got to meet them when we were on vacation. So close. Yeah. So close.
We were on our way and they got called into work.
Let's see.
Yeah, literally like 30 minutes from them.
Gail said my town's almost out of stamps. I thought that when I went in the other day. She when I took a whole big wad of
like
cards. It was 42 cards. And I set them up on the counter, and she's like, "Well, how many is it?" And I said, "I don't know. You gonna count them?" She's like, "Well, you want to count them?" I'm like, "I don't care." So I sat there and counted them. I said, "Well, okay, it's 42." She said, "Okay." She starts scanning stamps. She's
She what?
You're leaving them hanging.
Oh, sorry. She split the stack and gave me. See what I
have to live with?
She gave me half. She took half, and we started sticking them. Of course, when we started doing that, nobody was in there when I got in there. But of course, when you get to come in with this big stack of stuff that has to be stamped and stuff, like one person comes in, another person comes in. Next thing I know, there's 5 or 6 people back here staring, waiting. I'm like, these things got to get stamped. It's not my fault. So we said that. Well, actually, I guess it was my fault. I brought things in there. But that's okay.
I'm trying to make my Christmas look really cool.
That's fine. So, yeah, Steven does that a lot. He'll be telling me something and he'll squirrel off somewhere else, and I just start doing something else. And 2 or 3 days later, he's like, oh, yeah, I didn't finish telling you what I was telling you. And I'm like, what were you telling me? He's like, oh, such and such. And I'm like, honey, that was like 3 days ago. He's like, yeah, I remembered I didn't finish telling you the story. I'm like, well, I forgot you even told me the story.
Tony said, I think what you guys are doing tonight all around the table, getting ready for Christmas, is awesome. We miss our daughters so very much. They're grown and out on their own.
Well, I have a video from last year where all 3 of my kids were here doing it.
Right. We actually we was able to get Preston here.
Preston was here too. So if y'all had never seen my son,
he was in from college.
He's also in one of our egg and the egg short too.
Yep. You got.
You pay attention?
Occasionally.
You got Huga Homestead.
Hey, Christine.
And Sojourner's Old Kentucky Home.
Hey.
They snuck in here a while ago.
Did y'all have any damage from the tornado? I don't know exactly where y'all are. I don't remember where you were at.
This one looks really good.
Sojourner's not on my list. All right, Sojourner's Old Kentucky Home. I need your name. I'm guessing you're in Kentucky. So I can add you to the list. I'm hanging out on the list already. So, what?
No, I was going to try to read the chat, but.
Yes, 2 million plus 5 critically injured. 2 million what?
People.
2 million people injured?
Animals?
2 million damage? Her name's
Buildings?
Her name's Debbie.
Buildings, maybe? Buildings, animals, or people? I would say people.
Oh, Kentucky. I like that name. Oh, Kentucky Home.
This sounds like a really good.
What list do you have going? Roberta. This is my background list I got to run. I joke. I started doing this, and then a bunch of other people started doing it, but that's fine. I have all these, and these are all channel names
that have visited
us in our lives. And I don't just go through other people's, I just catch from other lives and stuff like that. But it's only ones that come in here. So these are all people that have been to our lives, whether it's today's, tonight's or last week's or whatever. But when they come in, I write their names down. And I try to get their names because people like to be called by their names. There's enough traffic on YouTube as it is that, you're just leaving comments on a name or something like that. And so we chose to start keeping a list, or I did.
Because he can't remember names. Because
I'm really horrible with names. The more I talk to you a lot, I mean, it sticks. But so I started this list when we started doing lives, and now I'm on I got almost 3 full pages of names, and that's small print.
I think it was like 50 a line or something.
1, 2, 3. I got almost 150, I think 150, 180 names or something like that. Spreadsheet of visitors. I have one going for channels that I see in various chats, so I know who I am talking to. And it helps. I mean, if you go into somebody, some people's names are in there, like Brenda Baker or.
They ain't on the list.
They're still on my list. Miss Brenda's still on my list.
Nice or naughty?
No, I can't do that because Alicia might be on the middle. She's up to the line where Alicia ends up on the good or bad. Hey, Nick from AZ Highland Homestead. I was talking about you earlier. Welcome. We should have a channel bingo game. That could be fun.
Something
Tornadoes here in Iowa missed us by less than 2 miles, said Alicia.
Yeah, she's been fighting ice and everything else up there. They were out of power for like a week.
That is how I know your names and your kids' name because she keeps a list.
Ah,
Roberta.
Awesome.
Well, that's good. It makes it even more fun when we go out or we have people come dance at our house, or we go out dancing or stuff, and people be like, "Who's that so and so?" You know, because it's like I try to tell the people that come over here and dance that when they come dance, it's kind of like a reality show for people. Some people that watch it is. I mean, it's live. It's a reality.
It almost happened.
Almost got that spoon.
And they like to know who they're going to see. I about lost a spoon in the.
I had a dip spoon.
That would not be fun to eat.
No, Mackenzie says she loves bingo.
I love bingo. We used to play all the time.
Who is number one on your list? I have it alphabetically.
It's alphabetical.
I have it alphabetical, Mackenzie. But if you want to know who the very first one on the list is, it is Abundant Acres Homestead. Name's Angie, and they're in Indiana. Pow! The last one, which I've got to add, but it won't matter. The very last one on the list is Zombie Prepper Rob.
Oh, I forgot we had this one here.
Let's see.
Hey,
Madison, Makeup Mom and Son.
Hey, long time no see.
Ain't seen you in a while. I was on your live not so long ago. Under Boots and Bounty name, but it was me. Brenda said, Casey, do you make bonbons?
No, ain't those got coconut?
Yeah, they probably got coconuts. We don't do coconut.
Okay, whoa. Now I don't make none with coconut.
You must have to print a lot. No, I go a couple of weeks. Like when I make these, I mean, it's small print. I think it's
We've only had 2 lists.
10 or 11. And what I do is I'll make extra blanks. So I'll go through and I'll leave blanks, and then I'll write them in as people come. And then I made extra lines on the back. But then after I get so many, I just go in and update it and make the new list. Alphabetically, Dawn Lee said I'm changing my name to ABBA. That's funny. That would definitely put you at the top. Maybe we got people like, the Abundant Acres Homestead. You got Andale, Auslander Info, Broke Cowgirl Homestead.
That's Gwen.
It's Gwen. You got F&P Farms. It's Rosie in Alabama.
I haven't seen them in a while.
Haven't seen them in a while.
They put a video out a while ago.
Nisi at Free Handling Made AU. Joe, Garden State Gardener. I mean, these are all great channels. If you don't know, you should definitely be getting these.
There was somebody last week that wanted that list.
Oh, there's always people asking for my list. I've seen other people. I know Monica and them started making a list.
Yeah, Monica did it.
Hers is all a handwritten list, and she's always thumbing through. But it's easier for me to put it in spreadsheet and then alphabetize it. Do it alphabetically.
I would have mine written.
And then it sorts the whole thing, and then I don't have to worry about did I add them in or what did I do with this?
I would remember where I wrote it though, because I have a photographic memory.
She does. But don't know if I ask you to go do something or get something. That's not part of the photographic memory.
It might be. If I remember where I seen it last.
Mackenzie, whatever you do when you get 500,000 subscribers, I have a really long list. I'll keep it going.
We'd still be talking to you guys.
Seed Faith Homestead is Linda and Russell. Hey. You're on the list. I updated my list. I do have a channel. It's mostly family stuff, said Dawn Lee. That's okay.
We all family.
We all family. That's what I said. We branch out and we have new people coming and going. And
sorry.
You gonna get somebody at Sugar House. Look at that. You can't even see the pretzel. It's a big blob of almond bark.
Almond bark chocolate.
That is
almond bark.
Nick said we looked at a 13-acre property in Chino Valley today. Had 2 dwellings. Pray for us if you would. Nick.
Where?
Out there where they're at.
Oh,
it's a 13-acre property in Chino Valley.
Okay.
So that's out there in Arizona.
I didn't hear where you said where.
Had 2 dwellings on it. Pray for us if you would. Might make an offer and need to sleep on it. Yep, definitely pray about it and sleep on it. And,
awesome. Good luck.
That'd be awesome, Nick. If y'all can get that. That's what we're hoping. We're waiting.
Mackenzie will put you on her list.
What?
She knows what I'm talking about.
Okay. Mackenzie, put him on the list. Don Lee said, post videos of my dog when they're little. That's okay. Oh, those should do good. People love
animals. Don't they, Raquel?
There's Daz, my Aussie gardener in the kitchen. We just had your twin on here earlier, Darren.
I was talking about you.
Darren said he was the better looking of the two. I'm not getting in the middle of that conversation. Let's say that's between Daz and Darren. I'm not going there. Mackenzie said she will, Casey.
Good. Me too.
Let's see.
Daz, have you gotten something yet?
Have you gotten anything from us, Daz?
I hadn't been on YouTube in like 2 weeks to watch people's stuff. And I apologize.
Hugo said, I bought my place 2 weeks ago. They're rehabbing and working on it, getting it fixed.
Yay. Oh, is Christy Betts on here? Christy Betts
no,
yet?
I've not seen her yet.
We got to get with her.
Hey, Mike. Mike's back around.
Mike 3 or 2.
Mike.
No, that's Mike at Homestead
You're
Family
Mike
Reclaim.
1. He's Mike 2.
No, Mike 1 is Mike at MT Homestead.
Yeah.
You're 2 or 3.
And you got Freddie at Farm and HVAC.
There?
No, he's here. Freddie's on here.
Oh, yeah.
Elvis Homestead, friends of ours were going to sell their property and house and garage last Friday, but the tornado took out the garage and the roof, roof, so no sale. Oh my gosh, that would be horrible. Dad said, no mail here, keep an eye out. Oh my gosh.
Daz, if you don't quit not getting our mail,
if not,
I'm going to have to come down there.
If not,
don't make me come down there.
If not, if it comes back again for some odd reason,
we're gonna send it to Bomber Steve.
I'm gonna send it to Bomber Steve, and Bomber Steve said he would forward it on for us to hopefully make it better. I guess
he done got
because he's got a mail from us, and yours come back, but yours went first, and then his came. I mean, we sent his out like a week or two later. That's before they started blocking things.
That was the first thing.
Oh
this
my
one we
gosh.
hadn't heard anything from yet.
The worst yet was the insurance expired on the house in the garage because they were getting ready to sell it, so they didn't have the insurance on it.
See, that's when it happens.
Dolly said half off.
Oh gosh.
Oh, that's horrible, but funny. Daz, it's a sign to you to visit and deliver in person.
Right?
I don't know.
We
can't do that. I'd love to travel like that.
You still have some left.
That would be a lot of fun, Daz. Australia is on my list of places I'd love to visit. I don't know if I'll ever make it, but it's on my list. Oh, look, Miss Virginia, are you still in here? Oh, Mike came back because he was busy unloading groceries. Miss Virginia, are you still here? I got your card.
I don't think she said bye, so she probably.
She didn't say bye. So we got this one for Miss Virginia. That's a cool envelope.
I just want to lick my fingers.
There's Harvey Black too. We were just talking about you earlier. All good things, Harvey. Good things. Good things. We're making Christmas candy.
Hi, my name's Logan.
We've done the fudge.
Oh, yeah. For anybody that just come in, that's Logan.
That's Mommy.
That's Lady Boots.
And that's
Casey.
Mr. Boots.
And I'm Mr. Boots. Steven. It's kind of funny. I did that temporarily, and it seems like it kind of stuck. So.
No, what's wrong with this?
Mr. Boots finally stuck. Oh, Miss Virginia's here. Okay, let's open her card. Pretty.
Now that I'm done dipping all the pretzels, the first ones are dry.
Yeah.
This is Miss Virginia's card.
Oh, pretty.
Thank you, Miss Virginia. That's very pretty.
I want a house like that one day.
Right?
Oh,
and she actually got all the kids' names on here. You're good, Miss Virginia. Stephen, Casey, Emma, Logan, and Preston.
No, look out.
Best wishes for the holidays and happiness throughout the year. Have a wonderful Christmas and a happy New Year.
We'll have to show Preston when he comes over here and gets his presents.
Sincerely, Virginia. Thank you very much. That was a blessing. Let's see. Harvey was laughing. Mike said, how's those grocery prices? No matter how bad things get, you still have to laugh to keep your stress levels down.
I'm already eating them. You see that, right?
He said, if I live close, I'd come over and start helping you dip, but they wouldn't make it to the wax paper. That's usually Emma's problem.
Yes.
If you watch the video that we put up last year of all three of the kids sitting there doing it, Nothing made it. But
Emma would like.
I even watched the video.
She would dip one and then eat one.
Look at all those goodies in the background, said Tammy. Now this one's from my grandma.
Ma Davis.
Ma Davis. Well, she's remarried, but to me, she's still Ma Davis.
She'll always be Ma Davis.
Yes.
Oh, look, our fudge is set.
Hot dog.
Our fudge is set. See, we'll be eating this stuff by the time we get off the live.
Like we already have.
Like we already have.
Oh,
I took a bite out of the
this
rest
is
of
a
it.
graduation card.
Oh, look
I
at it.
haven't even opened it. Congratulations on your achievement. Success always means more when it happens to someone who has truly earned it.
Aw.
You should feel so proud. You set yourself a goal and you overcame all obstacles until you achieved it. Very proud of you getting your education. I know it will be a great help in the future for you to get a good job. Education can never be wasted. Love you, Mom.
Don't we do chocolate
Thank you, Mom.
too? Wait.
That's my grandma.
Chocolate's in there, baby.
Mackenzie said, Casey, look at all you've made in an hour.
I try. I've got a little bit of this white Rocky, the blonde almond bark. I've got a little bit of that left, so I'm just gonna add some of this stuff to it and wing it.
Sheldon said to Mackenzie, take the long way around and we can do a double dip. This is from my aunt. My Aunt Barb and Uncle Doug. Merry Christmas card. Oh, they did the picture cards. That's cool.
Yeah, they usually do.
He's a big hunter.
It's Aunt Barb.
And Shelly said, my oldest and youngest boys just love pretzels. I need to dip some. I'm thinking milk chocolate and white chocolate would be cool.
See, we don't eat a whole lot of the chocolate bark. And I mostly just do the white almond bark. I need some more. And if I do chocolate, then last year we did the white almond bark and then like took a spoon and just drizzled the chocolate, the regular chocolate bark on top of them. So it looked like zebras.
I should let Emma open this card. Dad said, just dragging your tab to another monitor. Sorry if your room shakes for a bit while I move you.
You do what you need to do.
Yeah, please post the links for everybody that y'all see in here. Y'all can post them more than once. We like to share with everybody. Oh, well, we still got some people in here. Tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, we're going to be hosting the Watch and Grow for Tim at Ridge Life.
Yeah.
So that'll be here. So come on an hour before time, no later than 15 minutes before the live starts. Put your make a comment in there with your subscriber count, and we'll be sharing your videos so everybody else can watch them. It won't be about us. It won't be about Tim at Ridge Life or anybody
Christmas
else.
candy.
Or Christmas candy like tonight. Probably better be working on that tomorrow, I'm sure.
Darn. We'll
They
sit
don't
down
get
and
put
eat
up.
it.
But we'll get that hosted tomorrow. So if y'all should come back and check us out. And this is from my stepsister, Lori.
Oh, you have a stepsister?
Meemaw's daughter.
Nicholas and Mia's mom.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
No, it is not.
Oh, my.
Yes,
That
it
is a very sparkly card.
I have a joke.
Bomber Steve's not on here. Well, he was. I should say that. He was on here earlier. And it says,
He didn't tell you a joke tonight.
remembering wonderful people like you. Merry Christmas. Wishing you blessings in 2022.
Aw.
Lori, Carlos, Nicholas, and Mia.
Wait, isn't that the one that got married to Dick?
No, that's Elena.
Oh.
Oh, good Lord.
That's Barb's daughter. Hey, at least he remembered.
Right?
This is
Let's see.
Meemaw's
Mackenzie
daughter.
said, Mountain Grandma, what song is your hubby going to let you play next? I
I
want to know also what song is hubby going to play next?
Yeah.
I love watching
Steven
him.
likes them guitars.
I like when they're playing. And when
Yeah.
he's playing, I want him to play a longer set than like 30 seconds or like 40 seconds, and I love watching that.
It was the whole song.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll just sit there and just listen to somebody that can pick and then it just has the talent.
Yeah.
I could just sit there and listen to that. There don't even have to be any words, just the pure music of it.
And if y'all want to learn anything about Mountain Grandma and the band and guitar and stuff like that, and how they met, again, on our Round the Hay Bale episode 1 this morning, we talked about Mountain Grandma was our guest host. And so we talked to her about them playing and being in the band and all that good stuff.
That's how they met.
Y'all can go learn more about her and Mountain Grandpa.
Go see what she had with a fake ID. Yeah, they learn from there. There's Wicked Chickens Homestead.
Hey, we just opened up your card.
Thank you for your card. I just read that a little while ago. Thank you very much. Leanne said Mountain Grandma did an amazing job on Round the Hay Bale. Yes, she did. And Linda and Russell said Mountain Grandma enjoyed your song this morning.
Yeah, and I hate that Jenny Golf couldn't be on there, but we got Mountain Grandma and it was just as wonderful, if not better.
Gail Southern Living said, every time I go on the new Watch and Grow, they will not play much Coupon Gail video. Not sure why. I don't know. But if you're on there tomorrow, no earlier than an hour, because people that loaded up now, there's no way in the world we get through all of them. But go in there tomorrow on the channel, on your Coupon Gail channel, put it up there, and I'll play a short bit of it and get it played. And everybody, whether it's couponing or playing the guitar, well, maybe not. If it's cover, I can. I don't want to get copyrighted for it.
Yeah, if we dance, that's one thing, but
I'm not talking about some of the covers where they play, stuff like that, or cooking stuff, and I'll try to cover everything that's on there, or painting, or
we don't discriminate.
If you're on there, be on there and put it up there. Because I'm not a homestead, they ignore me. That's not fair. Well, tomorrow is your day, Gail.
We got you, baby.
Because we're doing the Watch and Grow. So
get on there so we don't forget, okay?
And get on there an hour before, because we're doing 7 p.m. Central Standard, and I'm gonna run it an hour plus however long I need to get everybody covered.
I think
she's on the same time zone as us, I believe.
Yeah.
She said I received my stickers 2 days after I sent out cards.
Yep.
So anybody else that's in here, y'all want your videos played and share with everybody else? Come to that Watch and Grow. I'll be doing it. I'll be queuing the videos and stuff tomorrow.
Even though Bomber Steve's not here, can I still say my joke?
Have at it.
Why was the dinosaur so sore after working out at the gym?
Okay, give him just a few minutes.
So why was the dinosaur sore after working out at the gym? I'm not sure on that one. I don't even think I've heard this one.
I don't even know that one. Nope. I don't know that one.
Bass said, oh, great job on the podcast, Casey, Boots and Bounty. Nice moderating as always, Brenda.
Yeah.
Brenda was on it this morning.
I couldn't see the chat.
I came in, I was watching to the side. I didn't post a whole lot. I was kind of watching to see how it went. Mackenzie, how can I get a sticker of Boots and Bounty? Is it in your store? We don't have stickers.
Who is that?
Mackenzie. Get with us. We'll send you one.
Have we sent our card out yet?
No. Wait.
Let me look at my list. If you're not on the card, I could probably just stick you one in there. We don't sell them. We give them away.
Yeah, we don't sell the magnets. He ate too much iron, said Harvey.
No.
Oh, that's pretty good, Harvey.
Close.
That's good.
I said it wrong.
Well, how did you? What?
It's how did the dinosaur feel after working out from the gym?
Okay, that makes more sense.
I said it wrong. Oops.
It's okay. It's a learning process, man.
He was a dinosaur.
Yes.
Oh.
Mom, I got it right.
That's cute.
What's cute about it?
You.
Aw, shucks.
Hot.
I thought we sent her one.
We got a list that we have going.
Look, I got a list. This is all the names of people to get Christmas cards.
I thought we did pretzels with them.
I'm not
And I didn't even get them all done yet.
Yeah,
So
we haven't gotten to them all. So if we haven't got your name scratched out, I'll send you one.
I know Mennonite Farmhouse. We sent you one. Shelly said, "LOL dinosaur." Yeah. That's funny.
Mackenzie.
Brenda Casey forgot to give us wrenches until Mountain Grandma came in.
Yeah, well, Mackenzie wrote me. She texted me, and I happened to see it pop up because I was actually on my phone. So Mackenzie wrote me. She's like, nobody's a moderator. And so I put it in the private chat inside the live, the StreamYard, that nobody was a moderator. And then he was like, oops. If y'all didn't see his face, it kind of changed there for a second.
Gail said she got her Christmas card.
Oh, God. I was going to go back and watch your video a while ago. That
I thought you did the mail. I didn't get a chance to do it either because I was doing chicken chores.
Yeah.
No, I don't see her on there, so I need to put her on there. I still got a list. I'm gonna try to get the rest of them out if I can get them all done. Miss Virginia says she got hers today.
You're welcome.
Harvey said, Phil, the dinosaur felt like eating all those yummy cookies and candy. Oh, wait, that's me.
Oh, that's me.
That's funny, Harvey. I have so many to do yet too. Got to mail so much yet this week. I know it's so much to do. I told him several times in chat before that didn't have any wrenches. She told
we couldn't see the chat.
No, she told him before.
Oh, girl, if you knew what that man does behind the scenes.
Me?
Dad said he was messaging Casey and Lisa, Orangeby Farm,
we may have all been on our
about
phones
the mods
and
not being wrenched. So they were listed, but they weren't wrenched in the chat.
See, I know I was on my phone. I think Lisa was on her phone. Alicia, I think, was on her laptop, and Monica and Casey, I think, were on their computers. And we couldn't see the chat. That's the reason why we said in the podcast or the live that, we thank you for your comments, but the moderators are going to have to do the questions and stuff because we couldn't see the chat. Because we had to watch the screen and watch where everybody was because we got behind the scenes stuff that we have going on throughout the live. And so we have to watch for things that are going on and stuff like that. That's why we can't do both.
LJ, wow, you made some awesome Christmas treats. Great holiday Christmas memories for your family.
Yeah, and they expect it every year, too.
Yeah, buddy. We was getting close. And well, when are we going to do cookies?
This one's like, oh, my God, Mom, when are we going to make Christmas candy? When are we going to
do this? When are we going to do that?
5 days left.
Oh, no. Santa Claus don't like stale cookies, so we have to wait and make those kind of last minute.
Lyndon Russell, I've not mailed Christmas cards in years, and I should have this year to my YouTube friends. Sorry, guys. Merry Christmas. And that's okay. We
didn't until last year.
We started last year. I mean, other than we would write something and give them to friends, our family, our close family and stuff, and church boxes at church where they put them in slots for different people.
Yeah. We always did that.
But we did that
last year.
But of course, they didn't do it last year, so we started sending them out. We only sent a handful out. We were very tiny.
We were like 150 last year.
Really?
Yeah. Because that's when you took over.
Oh, yeah.
I did YouTube for like 6 months and only got 150, and then Steven takes over, and it's like, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Here we are.
Monetized.
Yay.
Even though
Let's see.
It feels like we just started. Maybe
Mackenzie said it was all good. Everyone was respectful and great. And Maz got keyed in and time for the questions. All right?
Good.
LJ.
Yeah, I wondered how the questions were going to go.
Welcome.
That one broke.
Wicked Chickens. I gotta have to get ready for bed. 3 a.m. comes early. Well, thank you for stopping by. We understand. We now have things run long and get up early. We got to get up early in the morning.
Yeah.
I don't.
No, you get to sleep in.
Mama's having surgery.
Tammy said, Steven is the business mind behind it all. You all make a great team.
You got it.
That's the way it works.
This girl don't do nothing but cut the camera on.
Sometimes she can't even do that because she'll actually turn it off.
Sometimes it cuts it off. The last, I don't know if you guys have seen it yet.
Yeah, it was the
couple of videos that didn't even have a closing on it.
The egg drop soup.
Yeah.
It was up there because you had to freeze frame it to do it.
Yeah, I was talking to him, and I had already hit record, and I told him, I was like, let me finish this up real quick, and I hit record again, and I didn't realize I cut it off.
So we had no clothing for that at all.
He's like, well, you can put the same clothes on. I'm like, well, I ain't got no soup to eat. So
There's Black's Tropical Homestead.
hey,
Welcome,
hey,
welcome.
Sherry,
And who else? I saw somebody else come in.
Bobby and Sherry. I couldn't think of Bobby's name. Sorry,
Are you giving them
it left me
away?
for a second.
Oh, they're not even there in Georgia.
Real good.
I know, and I ain't gonna wax paper up.
I need to write them down. I had the channel name, but I didn't have names. How dare I?
Well, this one's gonna go right
Shelly
here.
said that's about what time I get up too. Shelly, why do you get up so early?
Gracious.
Going to work?
I go to work at 7 o'clock and I get up at 6:54.
Right, and she goes to the next room
From
over.
there to there.
Yeah, her big work transit.
Don't hate.
Nick's still hanging in there. Yeah, we did post another thing into our website, loofahs. So now you can buy loofahs that we grew here. They're unbleached, untreated, or any of that. So they're raw. They're great for making soaps. Do you need some of that stuff?
I'm running out of table.
You need to put some of that
And look,
in the kitchen?
our
Oh, look,
loofahs.
there's loofahs right there.
There's our loofahs.
They're almost ready.
Mackenzie said I only get up that early to pee.
That's what I did this morning.
Flint gets up at 3:30 to go to work, and I have to tell him bye. Once I'm up, I'm up. Well, that's awesome,
I
Shelly.
don't.
Well, tell Flint hope he has a good day tomorrow
I don't even
when he
tell
gets
them
up
bye.
at 3:30 in the morning.
I don't even tell them bye when they leave.
Our loofahs didn't dry out right, but they can take a long time.
Why didn't they?
I don't
Who's
know,
that?
Nick. He said our loofah didn't dry out right.
Why didn't they?
I don't know. You just asked him. I'm waiting to
I'm
hear back.
asking him.
Okay,
Like,
why do you say they didn't dry out right, Nick? Logan.
Hey, it's so satisfying.
Ready?
I don't know what to do.
Don't let the thing fall in there.
All right, so these are Ritz crackers
With peanut butter.
with peanut butter. So peanut butter sandwiches. And then I'm dipping them in chocolate. And I think Monica with Bland's did a video the other day on them. We were talking about them on the podcast this morning.
Tammy, that's the wax paper. She was asking what we putting the treats on.
Yeah, you put it on wax paper.
thought they
But
were
once
so-
it gets hard, they'll just pop off. They're like, all these right here, they'll just come off.
So then they don't stick. That makes
Yeah,
it
no,
for
they
easy
stick.
cleanup and easy stuff. I don't think it stayed on the vine long enough. We had to take them inside before the frost.
Oh, yeah, they'll dry out.
They should finish drying
Because
out.
these were green when we
Yeah.
brought them in.
A lot of these right here were green, and we
Mhm.
picked them off. I mean, some were brown and dried, but there were a lot of them that were still green, and almost all of them have finished turning now.
I
Yeah.
still got a green one here.
We still got one.
It's still turning.
Just leave it sitting there. It just means you got that'll it'll last you a little longer. Shelly said Ritz like that is one of my favorites. Is that just paper? Yeah, it's just wax paper.
Wax paper.
It's just wax paper. Thing it under it. That's all it is. It's just wax paper. It's easy to put down and peel them off. You can just pop them off real quick and then put them back in a container if they make it that far.
Yeah, once the candy hardens, it doesn't stick to it.
Or you come through and see the gaps where you're pretty sure
Right.
there was candy
Somebody has done snuck
and
a
somebody's done swipe one and you know somebody's already got it.
What?
Linda and Russ said of Sea Faith Homestead is Casey dipping everything in the kitchen in chocolate.
No, just the normal. Just the usual.
There's Broke Cowgirl Homestead.
Hey,
We were talking about you earlier. All good things, promise you.
we talk about a lot of folks tonight.
I know. I want to put a lot of tags on this video.
Tag everybody.
We did tag everybody on my list. I'm just put a tag. Everybody searches for y'all, they'll find us too. Nick said the fibers inside the loofah was weak sauce. Barely any fiber stayed intact. Not sure what happened. So loofahs didn't form right on the inside. He said that the fibers and stuff didn't stay intact or anything on the inside. So he doesn't think they formed correctly.
Yeah, that may be a pollination problem, maybe. You might have to research that. I've never known anybody to have problems.
We just still
Or
might
maybe
have
they just didn't say they did. I don't know.
some. She said it may have been a pollination problem, Nick.
I don't know.
Maybe it should have. I mean, all of ours were fine. The ones that her dad grew, which is those are from his house.
Yeah.
So, well, about half of those. About half of those were his, and the other parts are ours. And we didn't have any issues. Them things grew and took over everything. They took over our whole trellis and flower. The flowers were pretty. I love those. I think I like those as much as I did getting the loofahs off of it. Dad said, bye, chat. Wifey needs some help wrapping presents. Uh-oh, better get on that. Got to help them when they actually want to ask for help. Hey, Barb's Country Home. Welcome, welcome. Dragonfly's Ozark Homestead.
Hey.
Why does this look like
That's Christina at Dragonfly's Ozark Homestead. Welcome, welcome. We ain't no good being loofah farmers. What date did you germinate them? Pick a brain.
It would probably be April, Mayish.
I'll get it.
April.
Shoot. Mackenzie wants to see the green one.
I think I started it inside. No, my daddy did. My daddy started those because my mama gave me the seeds for Christmas, and then I left them at my daddy's house. You're gonna have to hold it to the side. I left the seeds at my daddy's house because I thought he was gonna grow them all, and then he ended up doing like 10 plants, and he was like, "I can't put these things everywhere." So I brought 5 over here, and
here's the green one.
He kept 5 at his house. So I'm going to say you can start them inside because they take a long time to get started. It took a good month for ours to get started.
We were wondering if they were even going to grow because they weren't putting out anything. They started the vines.
Yeah.
But then it took forever for the vines to go, and then we started seeing flowers, and then it wasn't too long after the first couple flowers showed up that we started seeing the
little bitty beans.
Weird looking things.
They look like beans.
Christina, yeah, that's a loofah. Nick said, I think we germinated them late, probably May or June. Tell your dad to germinate us some this year.
Come out to see the sea and get them.
We got a whole slew. We still had a bunch of them still in the vine.
Hey, do you have the seeds?
Do you have the seeds left, Nick? Or you just
Did you get the seeds out of them?
But did they make seeds?
They may not have made seeds. Or they may not be mature seeds.
They look pretty close to snake gourds, said Mackenzie.
Yeah. Now some of them got to be about 3 foot long.
And that's a
little one.
That's a small one. Christina said, "I want to grow loofahs." We're gonna have tons of seeds. I may try to.
We're gonna put them on the website.
I'm gonna put seeds on the website too. So I mean, they're all from plants we grew.
I'll let you do.
I got the loofahs on there that we can sell the loofahs, and then I'm gonna separate the seeds, get the rest of the seeds out, and we'll post them too.
Small ones. Yeah. And this one's a medium-sized one. Some of the other ones were 3 or 4 foot long.
There's Castle Hives.
Hey, I was telling somebody about you the other day.
So what's his name?
Who was that?
Brian.
No, who was we talking about bees?
So they
James.
James.
Your brother, stepbrother.
Oh yeah.
He's got bees.
He has 6 hives. He's got into
I know who you can talk
beehives and stuff. So I was trying to get y'all your name to check out, and a couple others to check out for bee information.
Yep. I'm like, I'm not doing bees until I get out of the city.
Nick said they made seeds, and we have plenty of seeds. Ours were the size of the small one you got there, so they were all like this.
Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, even that one would make one.
This one was a finish.
We've got one that's like, I don't know, about 8 inches long that made.
Yeah, and there were some even tinier ones.
That's really weird.
We want to grow maybe just one loofah plant. From what I've seen, that is all you need. If you've got enough room for it to run, because they will run and they will take up a lot of space if you'll let them. Linda at 6 Acre.
Brenda?
No, Linda. Hang on. She was.
Can I just dip this in the chocolate?
Hang on. I'm going to look it up so I don't get it wrong.
I'm going to do another sleeve, though. It's not 6 Acre Farming Rescue.
I think it is.
Wait, since there's an extra one.
Brenda.
Yes.
And
No,
you
we're
don't
not.
know who
Linda.
that was.
That was Brenda.
No, it's Linda.
It's Inda.
6 Acres Farm and Rescue. She had some, and she planted it, and then it attached to a tree and went up the tree. So she had to pull the vines and everything down out of the tree to get all the gourds and everything out of the tree.
The Stivers.
Yeah, Shelly said Linda from 6 Acre Farm and
Okay.
Rescue. See, I was right.
I know Brenda.
No.
Well, the Stivers, they planted it right beside their porch, and it ended up going up their porch and covered half the porch,
Right.
like the steps and everything.
It's off-grid living with Living Simple Homestead.
We're almost done.
No, we're not.
No.
She's gonna find something else to dip.
Yeah, she
No,
will.
I'm not.
Yes, you will.
No, I'm not.
What about them gummies?
John and Sherry. I got that right?
Well, you're the one that said it.
What?
Him.
Miss
He's like,
Casey, I need to know, says Raquel.
You need to know.
I don't know.
What do you need to know?
I don't know. Probably what you're sending her, probably.
No,
Christina
I'm
at Dragonflies Ozark said, you're making me want chocolate. Well, there is tons of it on this table.
And give you bite.
This is like a diabetic's.
Coma.
Yeah. The Stivers loofah was beautiful along the rail of the steps.
It was.
Yeah, and I mean you can have it grow a lot of different places, and it doesn't take much for it to grow. You don't have to water the heck out of it. You don't have to fertilize the heck out of it. It pretty much is a really easy to grow
Or like you
plant if it has enough time to grow. There's Irene and Leo. Hello, hello.
Yeah, it does take a while for it to get started.
Oh, there's 2 guns. Oh.
Yeah.
Irene
Right,
and
that's
Leo.
great.
Where are you from, Irene and
Oh,
Leo?
gosh.
Merry Christmas. And there's Tina Ladybug. Hello, hello.
Hey, Tina Ladybug.
As y'all can see, Casey is dipping everything in the kitchen in chocolate. She's just finding random items.
I am not.
There'll be a spatula before long, and
Hey, well, Alicia dipped spoons. Why can't
Alicia
I?
did do dip spoons.
Why can't I?
She's in New Hampshire. Well, welcome. I try to keep a list of where people are and stuff. So just when
Don't
we're
be killing us
doing
with the chocolate, man.
giveaways and stuff like that, I know who is where.
That's how when I pick it up. See? Like this.
Okay.
Brian said, I saw you guys doing a watch and grow tomorrow. Yeah, I did mention that earlier. We are doing a watch and grow tomorrow for Tim at Ridge Life. Couldn't last week because our internet went stupid and we had no internet. And then Castle Highs stepped in a week early. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
And handled the watch and grow last week.
Because our internet provider
We
is out of
literally-
Mayfield, Kentucky.
Yeah, Mayfield, Kentucky is where our provider came, was sending the internet from. The whole building got flattened. So we had nothing.
And that's like 2 hours from us.
Yeah, the building got collapsed where the servers was, and then all the power lines that the fiber optic was hung on to bring it to us, they were gone. That's it. I think that I saw something like just in Kentucky there was something like 80,000 power poles, utility poles that were down.
That's a lot of trees.
That's a lot of poles.
That's a lot of Criso.
That's a lot of utility. That's a lot of internet
Outages.
lines. I mean, that's a lot of just the power. What is the watch and grow about? Mackenzie?
That's the one that Tim does.
Tim at Ridge Life started one, and it's a live event.
Get on there.
You go on there and you put on your subscribers. You come in, everybody does it close to the same, but it's an hour before the live, and 15 minutes before the live starts, you put in your subscriber count and
in the chat.
It's just in a mark. Hey Chuck with Life and Belinda and Chuck with
Hey.
just Chuck, but Chuck. Hey Chuck. And you leave a comment in the chat, and whoever's running it goes through those and queues up videos for people to watch. So it's basically you're not coming to watch us or whoever's on the channel that day. It's not like our Monday sit and chat where you're coming to talk to us. That's totally the watching grows are totally about you.
We play your videos.
We play your videos live for everybody else to see. So you make your notes and stuff like that, and then we turn around and we'll go to your channel. We'll queue up a video to share, and then we'll talk about your channel some and share the video.
I don't want to reach over.
So it's all about helping you grow your channel and sharing it with other people. Raquel said vanilla, does it expire?
Vanilla what?
Vanilla what?
extract. Did you say does it or does it?
Vanilla should not expire, said Shelly.
No, if you make vanilla extract in like the vodka or brandy or rum or whatever, it does not expire.
Christina
Just
said also
keep it covered so it doesn't mold.
Off the wall prepper and I went to Mayfield, Kentucky and took a load of supplies to them. Well, I know that was a blessing.
That's good. Who did?
Christina.
Okay.
Dragonflies Ozark Homestead.
Oh wow.
And Off the Wall Prepper took supplies to Mayfield.
Oh, that's cool.
Irene and Leo, is she making vanilla wafers with peanut butter? No, she's using Ritz crackers. I know.
I have done the vanilla wafers.
We've done that before.
That sounds really good. But why?
Sheldon, nope, it doesn't go bad. Ritz, yep. Extract doesn't go bad, yeah. Miss Virginia, gonna have to leave. Good people. Happy holidays. Bye, Miss Virginia. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you again for your Christmas card. We appreciate it.
Okay.
King said, that's cool. How long have you hosted? This will be our first time.
Okay, now.
Tim did it.
Tim does it the first Tuesday of the month.
Yeah.
But he's gotten so busy that he's going to let other people start doing it. So on the Tuesdays, on Tuesdays, you can volunteer to do it. You can volunteer to host it, and then he pushes it out and advertises it for you on his channel to let his people know that, you know, whoever is going to be doing it on Tuesday, so they can go to that person's channel and watch the Watch and Grow.
Yeah.
And get promoted there. So it's helping out everybody. Instead of just doing the Watch and Grow for, you know, the certain amount of people that show up just over and over and over all the time, and the same people watching it, then now he's got other people that will host it to, you know, further advance it.
And you
get people, they get people, and new faces.
Right.
And then he does it live on Thursday. He does his mail call on Thursday and stuff, but
right.
He's only like 30 minutes from us. He was actually one of the first people I started watching.
Can we go see him?
I don't know. He was actually going to come see us and hadn't made it up yet.
That right there is the link for the Watch and Grow tomorrow. If anybody wants to go mark it or set a reminder or anything, it's right there.
Yeah, we got our internet back on. It came back on
Raquel said it was Kirkland.
Thursday. What?
It was the real stuff, not imitation vanilla.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it shouldn't go back.
Good night, Merry Christmas. Oh, is Tammy leaving?
Gravy, Tammy?
I'm Grandma. Thanks so much. Much love to all of you. Merry Christmas. Bye, Miss Tammy. I made vanilla extract, coconut extract, and cinnamon extract with vodka and bourbon, said Christina. I guess our internet's back on. Yes, Miss Brenda, it's back on.
Oh, yeah.
It came back on late Wednesday night. It was almost midnight when it come back on. When I saw it back on. And then I was even hesitant to even say anything to Tim about it because I was like, as soon as I do, you know, it'll be a test or something. And so I was able to get that fixed and back on.
Do you want one?
Yeah, these are Rocky Road candy.
So we've been getting ready for the holidays, and
which is why I don't make it.
Wait, Leanne said I only need 1,896 more watch hours. Oh my goodness! How many subscribers do you have, Leanne?
12, 13,
100?
I think, because I think we hit 1,000 about the same time.
Thank you, Miss Brenda. She's got to go. Husband, he's starving.
Yeah, he's already asked me what's for supper. I said spaghetti's in there if you want
it. Candy. Big earthquake near Klingon Princess a few hours ago, Northern California, 6.2 magnitude.
Imagine that.
Wow.
California had an earthquake. Man, I couldn't live there.
Christina said I probably need 4,000 watch hours.
That's funny.
Thank you, Miss Brenda, for stopping by, though.
You're so funny. Okay. I think that's all I'm going to dip tonight.
You sure?
Except the spoon and the peanut butter.
There's still stuff in there. No.
I can go get the microwave.
Candy for dinner. Yum, said Irene and Leo. That's funny. Gotta go get supper going too. This was fun. Yeah. Casey, Stephen, Merry Christmas, says Shelly.
Wow, it's been almost 2 hours. Holy crap.
Yep. I was sitting there looking at the times.
I'm sorry.
Almost an hour and 50 minutes.
Christmas candy, ta-da!
Right? But hey, it's all done at the same time. And we got to hang out with y'all people.
And I don't know if you've seen these stacks right here.
There's off-the-wall prepper.
This is the containers I always put it in. Hey, off-the-wall prepper.
Christina said we ate at a Chinese place and now I'm nauseated.
Oh, gosh. Salt overload.
Probably want to take a nap.
We haven't eaten Chinese in 4 or 5 years.
Yeah. We found it was easier, healthier, better for her to make it at home. Like the egg drop soup video we just dropped this week.
And
was it this week?
The egg rolls last week.
Last week, egg drop soup.
And that video has blown up. Everybody's liking it.
Off the wall prepper said, Dolene, are you following me today? I think I need a name for off the wall prepper. Nope, it's Kim. I got a name, but not a location.
Where's the dance?
Not a state, huh?
No, not tonight. We only dance on the weekends.
We dance on Fridays and Saturdays, and then we're gonna have to see how it goes because.
Who's that?
Huh?
Who's that?
Lady Boots is gonna be maybe out of commission for a little while, several weeks. She's having a procedure done. She may
nothing major.
Nothing major, not life threatening or nothing like that. She just has to have something done, and it's gonna possibly put her out of commission for a few weeks.
We're gonna ask the doctor.
We'll find out tomorrow. Boots keep.
I have it in the morning.
Okay, so you got time for call when we get done, Raquel?
Yeah, as soon as we get off here.
Yeah.
What?
Because I gotta edit a video for tomorrow.
You'll be in the kitchen with me because I gotta find
Christmas cookies.
Yeah, you can call me.
Leanne said no, it's the other way around. All the wall prepper's following her.
Oh.
So tonight we made Christmas cookies. I mean,
yep.
We got not cookies.
Candy. I made
Christmas
cookies
candy and peanut butter Ritz.
Depending on how I'm feeling
sandwiches.
Tomorrow after surgery, we may do cookies tomorrow. Because it's not gonna be nothing major, but I gotta have it done.
Yeah, she's gonna have that done. We'll just see how it goes.
I got a video started about it, and I'm gonna do a little bit on what's it say, Casey? What? Casey
Yorg.
Okay, you didn't finish it.
Yorg. Yourg.
So I've got a video started.
Oh, she deleted it.
I got a video started about what I'm going through, and it's nothing bad, but to me, it's you're gonna be
great.
Ah, thanks. I will, girl. You know what's happening. But yeah, I want to do like an awareness video because I wasn't aware of the situation for like 20 years. I've been dealing with it for like 20 years, and I wasn't aware of my situation in particular. So I wanted to do a short video on the before, during, and after kind of thing, and then kind of put it together. So it may not even come out till January, but it will be coming out. If I can let Steven let me put it out.
Irene said cookies tomorrow for me.
Awesome.
She's been cookies tomorrow.
Is it for your broken toe?
No, it's not for my broke toe. I ain't got a broke toe. I broke my toe. We think I broke my toe 3 years ago. I think it was like
Leanne said she's got to go start supper.
Me too, girl.
Got 1,808 subscribers is what she's got. I guess that's what 1,808 is.
Gracious.
Well,
I was thinking about 15.
You should be monetized.
You got more.
You should be monetized for sure.
Watch hours. So I told you a couple weeks ago she was working on her watch hours.
Yeah, I'm trying to help people out with the playlist. Well, why don't you join me? You're done.
I'm fixing to. He's over here licking the spoon. He's gonna be all hyped up on the.
No, there's too much left in that. Somebody sit there and eat that. No. Go wash up.
Oh.
I'm not even gonna mention you. You're 2 hours late, Josh.
It's my joke.
No, that was Bomber Steve.
Oh.
Josh would have enjoyed your joke. Oh no, leftover pizza tonight for us.
Oh no, I wish I had leftover.
How do I make a playlist of all my videos? You got to go in and make a playlist.
You can video chatting.
Yeah, call me, Josh.
You'll be on the phone with somebody, and I'll be on the phone with somebody else.
That's fine. Yeah, call me when we get off this, Josh. I'll show you.
My hair's coming down.
Then I can just turn the video around and show you actually on the computer.
Yeah. So if you missed tonight,
well, we had
anybody that kind of jumped in midways, we did. This is Rocky Road candy, blonde Rocky Road candy, and it's Steven's favorite. It's got marshmallows and white almond bark, peanut butter, Rice Krispie treats, and peanuts in it. And there it goes. And then we dipped pretzels. Mama, I'm still on live. I will call you back. I got the white dipped pretzels. Yeah, you can see right there. And then we've got, this right here is peanut butter fudge that we made with the old-fashioned cream drops, peanut butter, and butter. And so you can put nuts on top of it if you want. And then you just cut it. I cut it in like little 1-inch squares and serve it like that, just so they're bite-sized because it is really rich.
Mackenzie said Logan can start dipping his fingers.
He's back there licking the spoon. Did you see?
And there's some chocolate in the bowl. I got to make him stop.
And then right here behind the fudge, right there, what Logan's holding is this right here
in a basket.
Is chocolate covered Ritz crackers with peanut butter in between it, like a little sandwich.
She can get them. I'll put them.
And that's all I'm going to make tonight.
I'll try to put them in the description because you can put 5,000 characters in the description.
Yeah.
I might need all 5,000 to put all these recipes in there, but I'll get them put in there.
Ain't really any recipes except for the blonde Rocky Road candy.
Harvey Black
and the fudge.
Harvey Black said, Josh said, hey, Logan.
Hey, best idea. Take a marshmallow.
And dip it in chocolate.
Dip it in chocolate. Okay. You don't need more chocolate.
He's been bouncing off the walls.
Yep. You could dip the loofah.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
That would floss your teeth, man.
Everything looks amazing. It's going to be a taste amazing.
This is what we do every year.
Usually all the kids are doing it, so it usually takes twice as long because I think I videoed it and we ended up like 3-4 hours.
Yeah. I couldn't quit, getting people to eat it. I couldn't make them stop.
They would dip one and put it on the wax paper, then they'd eat like 2 or 3. And then they would put one on the wax paper, then they'd dip and eat 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Those all look good. They will be great. They will get destroyed.
And they'll be gone.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, he's kind of stuffy.
Yeah. I like cold weather, just snug up on him. I'm fine. I don't need a jacket. Right.
That was Emma.
Yeah.
Well, he said I'll be there tomorrow night.
Okay. You're just a few hours from me.
Oh, really? She's not far away.
She's Pennsylvania.
Oh. My papers are over there. I'd look up there.
I would dip one, eat one, dip one, eat 2. Right? That's Emma's philosophy.
Yes.
3, 4, 5.
Bert, I gotta go. Have a great, blessed evening and a very Merry Christmas.
Yeah, we won't get to see y'all again until after Christmas. So
wait,
yeah.
What?
Oh, except tomorrow night. Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah,
no,
Christmas is 5 days.
No, we'll do one the 27th.
That would be after Christmas.
Yeah, we won't be the New Year though.
I said we won't see them again until after Christmas.
Oh, I thought you said we won't see them again until after the New Year. I'm like, what?
No, you was thinking one thing and heard another.
You skipped a whole week. We can't go without our people for that far.
Maybe if there's like 10 kids that Hey, don't take us long.
It won't last long. And we got her families get together Christmas Eve. And of course, her mom will make some of the same Christmas candy.
Yeah, my mama makes the same stuff.
So we'll go. We'll take ours, and then she'll already have some there. I'm like, yes, I'm taking ours home. And I'm putting it back up, leaving it in the van.
Yeah. Well, Merry Christmas, Roberta, and y'all have a good Merry Christmas.
Yep. Y'all have been a blessing and meeting so many people this year. It has been awesome. We've grown quite a bit this year.
Yeah, it's been so much fun.
We've met so many different people, and we got to video so much stuff.
Most of it is dry. Can I start putting it in those buckets?
Sure.
You sure can.
As long as you leave the chocolate bowl alone.
You sure can.
Homestead Jen.
Oh, Jen! You're a little late. Just a couple hours, but it's
2 hours. But look at all this stuff.
Look what I did in 2 hours.
Isn't this great?
You'll have to go back and watch. So peanut butter fudge and then peanut butter sandwiches right here with the Ritz crackers and chocolate. Yep. And this is blonde Rocky Road candy that we did there. See, guys, this is already hard. It was hard in like 30 minutes. And then we got dipped pretzels back here. Yeah, I think that's it. He's starting to put stuff up.
Yeah.
It's all dry and ready.
Rocky Mountain did a video today and said he was looking forward to 2021.
I bet so.
Oh my! Holy cow! Can I come over? I'm hungry. Sure, there's plenty back here.
Come on.
We can
You
share.
don't have to hurry up coming from Massachusetts because you know it won't last long. Yep.
Barb said, "Gotta go. Have a safe and Merry Christmas."
Well, Merry Christmas, Barb.
That way.
So that way.
Massachusetts.
I'm back. He decided on a sandwich. Awesome, Miss Brenda.
I like them kind of suppers.
Right? I mean,
Go fix it
I'll
yourself.
go and be like, "What do you want for supper?" I don't know. Okay, you're fine.
Sounds great.
Yeah, sounds good.
We'll say, what's for supper? And we'll say, sounds great.
They started this on here. They know. They started us saying that.
Right.
I don't know. Sounds good.
Yeah.
What's for supper?
I did it to Emma the other day. She's going somewhere. I didn't.
But where do you want me to go?
Right now.
Yeah, she said.
She said me too.
Right.
I still don't know what we're having.
When she asked me before she left earlier, she said, "What do you want for supper?" Sounds good.
I don't know. So tomorrow, go ahead. Go ahead.
Let me.
You was gonna. I was gonna.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Peanut butter, vanilla ice. Oh my.
Somebody asked me if I did that the other day. Who was that?
Do you have a video, Christina?
I was talking to somebody.
If you do, I want to see it. I'm saying, Jen, you guys are so fun. Sorry I missed tonight. And thanks for remembering that I'm in Massachusetts.
Well, yeah.
We got a list. I got a list.
We got 2 pages.
I have 3. This is front and back.
Now, the ones that keep coming back, you know, those are a little more memorable than the ones that kind of just jump in and out. But we try to remember everybody.
We try to remember everybody. I'll check the list. So I see a name come in, everybody says, hey, or whatever. I'm looking at the list because I'd much rather call somebody by their name, you know, and then their channel name, if at all possible.
I can't remember who that was. I was talking to somebody, and they were telling me about the icing and the peanut butter, and I just thought, oh my God, that is so much sugar, and I just kind of blocked it out. I don't remember who I was talking to, and if it was one of y'all, I'm sorry.
I'm asking if Christina's got a video of this. Mm-hmm. She's got one. I'd like to see it.
So tomorrow I've got our cookies coming out. For Gail Southern Living collaboration, it's the hashtag Christmas Cookies 21. I don't remember if she started it or if she was a collaborator with somebody else. I can't remember. I know I just wrote it down to do it. And then Jenny Golf, they had all their homesteading channels and stuff come together December 10th and do one big collaboration outflow of videos all in one day. And just melt and pour together, mix and refrigerate.
I know, but if you got
that's a lot of sugar.
If you got a video on that, I would so put that on our tab and share it. That sounds awesome.
Well, if I had time and Christmas wasn't 5 days away, I'd do a video and give you the credit for it.
Oh, that's built on a rock homestead.
Hey,
you've been here the whole time.
What are you saying no to?
That's the one I'm.
So I've got.
I need to add you to my list.
I've got that Christmas cookie video
Bye,
coming
Linda
out
and Russell. Thank you for coming and stopping by. Maybe I'll have to make a video on it, but I'm making a series on dump cakes.
Dump and go!
That's what Sabrina did. Hey, check out Sabrina. Searching Sabrina.
Searching Sabrina.
She did a dump cake, and she was trying to get people to collab on her with it and do.
She wanted me to, but I didn't have time to do it.
I know, we were so busy at the time. I told her I would tell her, and I did tell her. We just never got around to doing it.
Mm-hmm.
It's
replayable. You can go back and watch it.
That's the best part of these.
So, yeah, I've got the cookie coming out tomorrow, which is odd because I usually don't post on a Tuesday. I usually do Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But I've got so many that I need to get out. We have a backlog of videos going on in our folders. So, Searching Sabrina. That's her channel.
Yeah, Searching Sabrina is the channel name.
She's like a Mennonite lady.
She's in Arkansas.
Pentecostal?
She's in Arkansas.
She's Pentecostal, I believe. She was at the Kentucky picnic that we went to back a few months ago, and we met her there.
Built on the rock homestead. What is your name and where are you? I know I've watched your videos on YouTube under my name on Mr. Boots and Bounty.
Jen, yes. We usually do, which is with the peanut butter and the powdered sugar. And then you dip it in the chocolate. We call them Buckeyes or Reese's balls or something like that.
Those things are so good.
Yeah, they're really messy. And I would have to pre-make the balls and put them in the refrigerator. And I didn't have time to do all that tonight. There you go,
Thank you,
Mrs.
Miss Brenda.
So I didn't have time to do that tonight. And Lord knows if I make them, we will eat all of them.
Oh,
and
yeah.
This is enough. This is enough. But I've got the cookie video going up tomorrow. Wednesday, I'm doing a new video, something that is different that we don't do. Now, a lot of other people do these kinds of videos, but we've never done one.
Which one? Oh, yes. Yeah.
And I can't tell you.
She said they're different than these. That's different than these. These are not Buckeyes. The one she's talking about.
Oh, I don't know then. Because we used to do like the peanut butter and the powdered sugar. I think it's something else. Mom will be texting me here in a minute. Here's the recipe. And and we mix those up, roll them in balls, and then we put them in the refrigerator to let them harden a little bit. And then we dip them in chocolate and like Buckeyes. But no, I bet you're talking about chocolate chips inside the peanut butter. I wonder if you're talking about that.
You got a video on that, Christina?
Not that sweet.
Fudge
like
I made.
you would think. I will. I'll try it. And I thought you were
dipping suckers to
make you feel
the thumbnail.
candy.
Well, it was suckers, but then they also could have been cake balls, but they also could have been the peanut butter balls with the pretzels on them. I thought that was a good idea for the antlers, though.
I don't need no more sugar. So Wednesday, forgot to say watching through a link. It's on our page. You took a picture of it earlier. It's actually right up under the one that you took a picture of and sent me and asked me about.
That's it right there, Mackenzie.
My mama usually makes Divinity. I don't care for it.
That should be it right there, Mackenzie. The one I just put.
And yeah, Wednesday we got the new type of video. And then Thursday I have a brand new video that I've never done before. Hopefully it's going to go out Thursday. And it is actually a sewing video. And Friday is going to be a new recipe.
It's the same one. Okay.
Friday is going to be a new recipe video. So I've got a whole bunch of new stuff coming out. So we got cookies and then a new type of one and then a sewing one and then a new recipe. So
Jen, send that and we can add that to our Subscriber Saturday series when that starts back up after the new year.
The no-bake peanut butter balls with cocoa. I'll send you the recipe there. Yeah, do that. I'll do it on our Subscriber Saturday whenever we get that going back up, which will be in a couple weeks once we get through the holidays. Because I've got what?
I just said that.
Oh, did you? I was really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't even gonna say it.
Email me. Email me. bootsandbountyhomestead@gmail.com.
Oh, that's funny. Broke Cowgirl said I got to make Divinity cookies, Martha Washington.
I never read that. Ha ha.
As well as chocolate covered peanut butter balls and peanut brittle.
Yeah.
Brittle.
What in the world is that?
I can see real good, Miss Casey. I made a barbecue cover and an apron out of my old Carhartt trousers. What?
Oh my.
I can see real good.
Barbecue. Where did it go?
He took it down.
Now you're making me think I'm crazy because I was like, where did it go?
Okay.
So he can sew real good. I got you. I got you. You can sew real good. God, that would be a lot to sew through with some Carhartt. Oh, you're going to make me move. I'm sorry, find what?
I posted it, Miss Brenda. She was wanting the link for the Watch and Grow tomorrow night.
My dogs and I are addicted to peanut butter. So they come running. Oh, I bet. I've seen dogs do that on videos. You got to video that. Set it up and do that. How do I find the old Watch and Grow whose original channel is Ridge Life?
Brenda put it there.
Brenda's got it. Yeah, and Tim, he only lives like 30 minutes down the road from us, so he's a neighbor.
Mm-hmm.
I started watching him when he had like, I don't know, 500 people. Probably not even that. And in a year, he's like well over 3,000. What's he got now?
8,000.
8? Already 8?
Is that 8,500?
Crap.
Mm-hmm.
I'm behind.
How do you get so many subscribers in like a year?
Is it still trying to pull up?
No, I put the other. 8,500.
Whew. 8.53K.
Yep.
And he started.
I just dropped it down. But
It'll be 2 years in February, I think. I think he started in February. I started in June. He's got over 8,500, and we've got 11.
Hey, that's okay.
11 something.
That's okay.
But he was building a log cabin too. I can't beat that.
Logan's eating everything.
Are you watching him?
Logan.
I'm
Oh, Freddie.
One pretzel.
What are your winter projects?
Nothing. I ain't
After
doing
the
jack
holiday.
crap. Nothing. Done.
4 whole
Well,
buckets.
that's not true.
No.
Of course, we still got our winter stuff growing.
Oh yeah, I got stuff in the
We
garden.
got stuff in the garden growing. We got radishes. We got beets. We got turnips. We got broccoli.
I got little broccoli heads about that big.
Yes.
I'm excited. Oh, and it's almost winter solstice, so it's almost the shortest day of the year. Tomorrow
Don't give me line.
or the next day, whatever the first day of winter is. That's the shortest day of the year, and so it's only going to get longer by 2 minutes a day. So the short winter time is almost over for us. I don't know about everybody else, but for us, it's fixing to get longer. So now is the time to be planning on what you're fixing to start.
December 21st. That's tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow is the shortest day of the year. And so then it's going to get longer by 2 minutes a day. Ain't y'all ready?
No, yeah.
Now we had talked about tomorrow. We had talked about redoing our chicken coop. I don't know when we're going to get to that, or if we will.
It's going to have to warm up.
It's going to be a little bit.
We want to, because there's a tractor that's mobile. We can move it. It's not optimal.
It's a little heavy,
It's
and the wheels
heavy,
ain't right.
and it's not. It worked for what we had at the time, and we can move it, but you can't move it by yourself. Like it takes 2 or 3 people to move it.
Yeah,
and it's
not
heavy,
feasible.
And it's sturdy as all get out. So I mean,
it's pretty. It's cute.
Looks like a barn,
but it's not very functional.
Now,
as in moving.
It's gonna get reworked. We're gonna build it, wrap it in, or get another thing of chain link, which is what I'm thinking about doing, and just boxing in the one that's already. Just get another roll and tie into it, and go around it, and have one pin here, one pin there, and then give them more room. Because right now there's 6, 7 in a tractor, and it was never meant to have 7. It was only meant to have like 6.
The 6 white ones.
The 6 white leghorns was all that was supposed to have been in there. And we had 2 Morans, and then we tried to move the Morans in the other pen. They freaked out.
Flew out of like over a 6-foot fence to get out.
Flew up and over, and then I had to
go back.
I had to Dickens to try to catch them.
Because we don't handle them. They're in the tractor, so we don't handle them. We can catch any of the other ones, but we can't catch the ones in the tractor because they're not used to us. They don't get handled.
In there around them and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So I finally caught them. I was like, man, if it's this big a deal, I will put you back. So I put them back in there. Nobody has a problem. There's no bully issues. There's no, who's the top chicken deal. There's none of that in that pen there. But there is in the other one where they got a huge yard to play in. So we're wanting to open them up to give them a little more breeding space.
They're big birds.
And they're good sized birds. The Morans are big, and then the Leghorns are good size, and they just need more room to be healthy and function. So I think that's what we're gonna end up doing is just tying into the chain link that's already there, so we don't have to take it down and then try to rework it all that. We'll just tie in and build another one, and then take the fencing and stuff down off the tractor. We
had a frost this morning, Gwen.
It was a thick frost.
It was. I need to go out there and look at the lettuce.
My niece was asking, did it snow? It said it looked like snow on the house, on the rooftops and stuff because.
Oh, busted!
We haven't had frost yet. Still picking tomatoes, bell peppers, and jalapenos. Oh my!
I said I really got to go this time. It's one of them long Southern goodbyes, ain't it? Miss
Bye,
Brenda?
Miss Brenda. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming back.
Merry Christmas.
Tell your husband we said hello, and Merry Christmas to him as well.
Yes. I
have black giants, and there are two roosters to my 6 hens. Oh my.
Dragonfly said they were thinking about getting chickens and rabbits. You know, you can do them together. And the rabbits will poop, and then the chickens will spread it out. So they do good for like setting up new gardens and stuff. You can actually put the rabbits and the chickens together, and they can set up and fertilize and everything, and get your garden started. Yeah, Josh, they're my favorite too. That's why I don't make them.
What's that?
Peanut butter balls.
Yes.
This is only one time a year. This is a one and done thing. I'm still watching and listening, pretending I'm watching a Hallmark movie
with Linda and trying to figure out what to do with 2 extra minutes a day.
You are so funny.
You could read to your plants more, Chuck. I told Casey about that. That was funny.
Oh, we're fixing to get the grow lights set up in the pantry. Now that I've gotten
a winter project, yes.
I've gotten a new shelf in the pantry a few weeks ago.
Another shelf.
So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those metal shelves in there now. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And so we did that because everything was like throwing up in the floor because nobody would put anything back because it's not room.
There was so much. I mean.
So then we took the little desk out that had my coffee maker and stuff on it, my Keurig, and which I don't use all the time. But we took that little desk out and ended up putting a full shelf right there.
Mm-hmm.
And so now I put the Keurig back on one of the shelves with all my coffee mugs and stuff. But then I've got 4 or 5 other shelves that I've been putting stuff on. So that way I'll have more room to take the stuff off of 2 shelves and then put my grow lights in those 2 shelves like I did last time, because we've got the metal shelves and we can they have the S hooks and we hook them on the little wires and we can hang our grow lights and then adjust it for the plant height.
Makes it so easy.
So it's really, 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 really good on starting the plants and stuff. And if you want to see kind of how it's done, I have videos of me doing it last year. And last year was the first time I set it up. And we have 4 grow lights, and they're all the $20 shop lights from Sam's. Not the ones at Walmart, but the ones from Sam's.
You have to watch the ratings on the side. You can't just get any shop light.
The ones at Walmart didn't have something listed.
Well, it was the certain range.
You got to have 5,000 lumens and 5,000 kelvins.
That's what it was.
And Walmart only had 3,000 of one and didn't even list the other. So I had no clue what it was. So we sent them at Sam's, and we got those for Sam's. And they were $20 a piece. So we got 4 of them over a span of a few weeks as I started planting more and more and getting it more started. So next month I'm fixing to start some more broccoli, and I'm probably not going to do cauliflower this year because it was a bust last year. I have 2 chicken tractors.
I've never gotten wheels put on them. I hate them.
Yeah, we put the little metal wheels on them, and we don't
because
like
it was so heavy. Because I mean, we didn't go cheap with it.
We had to go weight.
It was no dinky, wood or none of this little 1x stuff. It's sturdy. It's gonna last forever.
Yeah, and I mean, even if we were to sell it or something, we could take the cage and stuff off the front, and then put 2 legs underneath the boxes, the main house part of it. And we could actually use that or sell it as another chicken coop, and somebody could just fix it however they want to do it.
Yeah.
We'll try to be on time for that tomorrow.
You won't be, Josh. Well, if you're late tomorrow, you're late for yourself, because tomorrow the Watch and Grow is about y'all.
Watch and Grow.
Tomorrow's Watch and Grow is about y'all, so you'll be on time, be early.
Grow lights. Do you know what brand?
Hang on.
They're in a white and red box.
I got you. Hang on. I can pull it up.
They look like the box at Walmart, but it's not the same brand.
Hang on. The Sam's app's slow. Hang on.
They were $20. I don't know.
Yeah, it pulls up.
He'll look real quick and tell you. And Costco may have them.
Logan.
Hey.
Honeywell.
Yeah. Honeywell. It's like you buy at Walmart. But those at Walmart here are not Honeywell. I think they start with a C or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
$20 for Honeywell.
Okay.
I'm gonna dim the screen so it ain't so bright.
It almost had it. Okay, so Honeywell 5,000 lumen, and they're LED metal shop lights, and they're $19.98.
And
at Sam's. You can order them online.
If your Sam's closed, you'd order online and just have them shipped to you.
Well, they're out of stock at the moment.
Well, yeah, I'm sure everybody's.
So it's 5,000 lumen, and it was 5,000 or 6,000 kelvins.
Mm-hmm.
And you can connect up to 10 of these together. 5,000 hours of LED life. And what we do is it only consumes 50 watts of energy, so it's not very high at all. And we didn't see a change in our utility bill or nothing.
Nope.
But I put mine on a timer. So I have 4 of mine all plugged together. So the very last one I have plugged into a little timer that will come on from 7 to 7. Because whenever you start, like your, Harbor Freight usually has the same things. Whenever you start plants for like summertime, they're used to getting the summertime hours. So if you start stuff in March or April, getting ready for the spring and summer plants, you've got to think of what kind of sunlight they're going to be getting. And technically you can plant the seeds and then let them sprout first. So you could probably get a week without even using the lights unless you need the heat. Some people use like either the heat mats or heating pads or something like that. I don't. I have mine sitting like right above our heater vent, so our heat comes out and kind of hits everything sitting there.
Thank you.
And then the shop lights, once the seeds sprout or break ground, germinate, whatever terminology you want to use, then they need the light then. So you don't technically have to cut them on until they break ground. Let's see. We are so deep in the woods that we will need to get secure coops before we get chickens or rabbits. So many critters around here. Yeah, I bet. Mine are both out of metal, one pipe frame, and the other trampoline frame. Yeah, we are. We got a trampoline frame. I think you have. Haven't you?
What?
I think so, Josh.
I don't know if you have or not. We have an old trampoline frame that we originally bought. Oh, we didn't buy. We went and took it down, or he did. Emma did.
Me.
Oh, you did?
By myself.
Okay.
And it was
he
rusty.
Did. He went and took it down, brought it back, and if you look up our video for the low tunnels, that's what we ended up doing with it. But we were going to make a tractor with those, but I couldn't figure out how really to make to hold it, and I don't know. I couldn't figure it out, and I was like, well, we could just put them.
It wasn't tall.
Yeah, we could just do low tunnels and cover up our stuff out there. Whenever we got 12 inches of freak snow last year or earlier this year. So we did that. What temp do you think these sprouts need with the light? Anything, they're going to say like anything above frost. So anything in your house is going to be good. Now, I mean, you can do, if you do greenhouses or something like that, anything with the sunlight is going to, make it real hot in there. Yeah. People use chick brooders for the heat mats and stuff like that. Yeah.
Patty G.
Hey, Patty G. Freaks no, right? Marino,
you never got back with me, man.
where you been? So yeah, I mean, of course, in the summertime, everything's going to be growing at 70, 75, and that's pretty much anybody's house between 65 to 75. That's going to be anything indoors. So the light or the temperature from the lights is not going to go up very much, but I did notice a change because I put a metal thermometer that has a digital reading. I put that under my
Hey.
I put that underneath there so I could see what temperature it was, because it was something I was growing that needed like 75 or above to germinate. And we keep our house about 70, 71. And I'm like, I don't know that it gets that hot.
So we had to put an additional heater in there to heat that room.
Yeah. So, so you can put like a thermometer in there and just kind of lay it down beside it and kind of see what the airflow is around it. Now, once you start doing any kind of plants, if they get leggy or whatever, if they get leggy, you need to move your light down because they're trying to reach for the light. But if the light,
Debbie.
If the light is right on your plants and they're still leggy, then you probably need some kind of air movement. And we got a oscillating fan and put in there that we could put on low, and it just barely, it would like move real slow, and I could just see them doing this right here, and then it would stop, you know. So I did that during the day for a little bit just to make them stronger. So I mean that's some ideas, but I videoed all that last year, and I'm fixing to start doing it again because we are fixing to start doing our springtime plants, which will be our cabbages and broccoli. I don't know that I'm going to do Brussels sprouts. I'm not going to do cauliflower.
Onions.
I got to do onions. I meant to do onions like this month, but that didn't happen. So it's fixing to get busy around here again. I mean, we only get I don't even get a couple of months of rest. It goes from, well, we garden all year. We garden all year, and then I keep my house
with
Christmas.
Okay, I might need to make adjustments. I'll check out your videos.
And those are older videos. I actually took all those with my phone, so they're going to look a little different to you. Did you? I was still kind of new on that one.
Yeah, we don't have the one we have now.
There's our low tunnel that we talked about using the trampoline.
That's when we
thank you, Harvey.
ride our bike.
We also got his mom's old swing set that we were going to make a chicken tractor out of. We just couldn't figure out the bottom.
It didn't.
I probably could if I really thought about it, or if I, YouTubed it or something like that. But I just hadn't put that much effort into it.
She had a certain look that she wanted, and that was not going to fit what she wanted. She wanted what she got. She got exactly what she wanted.
Well, I designed it, duh.
Merino, those meat sticks, I still got them. If you're still wanting them, I didn't have an address to try to price check, and I didn't know how many of those meat sticks you wanted.
Yeah.
So let me know if you want to send us an email with your address, and let me know how many of those meat sticks you want. If you actually want them, if not, it's no big deal.
That's the only one.
I know, because you ate all my sticks.
No, you got 2 left.
Last time.
I've got 2.
You got 2 left. I still got all mine. I can put them up.
Okay.
Well, they know where mine is. They just go in there and get them.
Nah, I put mine up. They can't get them if they don't know where they are.
Wait, where they at?
Yeah, go back and check out those the grow lights. They'll be probably about February last year. I don't even feel like I've been on there that long. December 8th, 2020. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Wow. That one's been even longer than that. Thank
Look
you,
at
Jen.
you. Thank you.
That reminds me.
Thank you.
I gotta pay myself.
Thank you very much. You're the second one that's ever done that. Thank you. That's exciting.
I thought we had 5.
I don't really know how much I got in here. Let's see.
What are you doing?
Sending us money.
Silly.
Are you for real gonna do it?
Yes, because Google owes me money.
You'll get it one way or another.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we hadn't even got our first payout yet. We've been monetized since October 18th.
Let me see how much you got.
And we've hit the $100 mark or whatever.
Yeah.
But they haven't paid out yet. So whenever you guys get monetized.
That's this next week.
Yeah, we should get it this week. But whenever you guys get monetized, depending on how soon you make or you meet your 100. Oh, look, happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Why is that thing? It was
flashing?
It was flashing to let you know that you got a new deal.
Yeah.
I do surveys for Google, and they give you the 10 cents here, 30 cents there, whatever.
You do a lot of surveys.
And well, sometimes I get a bunch. It'll be like 40 cents. I'm like, dang, that's a good one. I want that one. So I just build up that, and that's how I do my stuff. I usually buy memberships with it and stuff like that, or super chats. I was like, man, I probably should just pay ourselves too, because they're gonna get a cut of it anyway.
Okay, Patty. I would start them sometime in January, because you want them to go out in February, because we're about the same. I mean, you're just
a couple hours.
You're just long over the river from us.
Like 2 hours.
Yeah, or
down
south. Yeah, over the line. So yeah, I'm gonna start mine in January to have them ready to go out about the end of February, and then he's so silly.
Thank you, Jen.
Thank you.
We didn't mention it on here. I meant to actually do it earlier.
Okay, hang on. So let me finish this.
Okay.
So we're going to put them out around the middle to end of February, which is also going to be about the time you're going to plant sweet peas, if that's something that you do. I will never do that again, because, oh my God, it takes so many sweet peas to be able to do anything. Wow. Yes. And you have to have them picked like before 10 o'clock in the morning, and you have to have them shelled within an hour after you pick them. And that's just too much for me. So, and it has to do with the sugars, how they process the sugars and stuff. So anyways, so yeah, we do like cabbage and broccoli and cauliflower and Brussels sprouts, and you can go ahead and start replanting your leafies, like your kale and your mustard, and any root vegetables like your radishes and your turnips and your beets and all that stuff. All that stuff can start being replanted. Of course, us. Well, see, I plant peas on Emma's birthday because it's the 21st.
That's close. Yeah. It's close.
So yeah, about that time you should be moving your cabbage and broccoli and Brussels sprouts and all that stuff out about the same time. So you'll have a full garden by February. But you have to have them out early enough in order for them to be harvested by June-ish. You plant corn on Valentine's Day. Oh my gosh.
In Texas.
Yeah, we don't plant it till May. But it don't get hot enough for it until about May. But so you have to time it just right if you do like a big garden of all your brassicas and all your cool weather stuff, because you don't want to take up your room for your summer stuff, because about the time you're harvesting it a month before is when you're going to be putting your summer stuff out. So you want to leave room for your summer stuff to be able to be put in your garden amongst your spring stuff. So you kind of have to play around with it, either leave empty spots if your garden's not big enough, or have it to where like maybe you spread your spring stuff out a little bit farther, so that way you can stick your summer stuff in between it. Because as your spring stuff comes out, then your summer stuff is going in and already growing, and it's an art.
It's a balance.
It's an art to have that all situated, but I'm still learning. I'm a couple years in, and I'm still learning. I plant too much stuff. That's all it is.
Valentine's in
Our anniversary, Jen.
February.
I meant to talk about it earlier when we first started, but our anniversary was yesterday, and it was 13 years.
If you say go on up, oh Josh, thank you.
Thank you, Josh.
If you are on Facebook or Instagram, you would have seen some pictures I posted yesterday.
Yeah, we posted pictures on a Facebook page or on personal pages. We didn't put it on Boots and Bounty. I didn't put those on Boots and Bounty. I really should have. I posted on my personal Facebook, and you posted on yours, but we didn't put it on Boots and Bounty. Look,
it's Jack and Tangy. They've been married 23 years.
Huh?
Jack Freedom Homestead. Jack and Tangy. It's their anniversary.
Chris and Tara.
Chrissy.
Simple Life with Chris and Tara. They just had their anniversary too.
And Chrissy and Jeremy at Paragon Ridge Ranch had theirs last Saturday. That's funny.
Jen said, you're lucky we still had Patty G song. I know, I saw your comment on them. Thank you, Patty.
Okay.
We still have snow at that point. Yeah, right. Gotta tilt it.
It is tilted.
Tilt, down to get the glare off of it.
There's more glare on it.
No. Turn it almost right.
Is that you, Daddy?
Yes.
It don't look like you.
That's me and Steven.
Okay, I can see that being you, Mama, but not Daddy.
But not Daddy.
Hugo
That's his swoop, man.
Just got a Christmas card from Boots and Bounty. Is that Hugo?
That's the swoop Daddy
Don't
had
you
going
still have
on.
the swoop?
It's there.
That's your swoop.
I have it too.
That's where the swoop comes from.
You can barely see
That was
it.
my Superman swirl, what I called it.
You can
Yep.
barely see it.
Oh, look, you can see it good here. Look. That right there. Doesn't that look familiar?
And of course, that's Lady Boots right there.
Yeah, that's Steven's prom back in 2000. And I still have that dress. My mom made it. Like hot off the sewing machine, same day. Yep, and then there's our wedding picture. One of them.
There's one where Bubba is.
Yeah.
Christine says it
And
sounds
that's-
complicated about balancing everything out.
That's pre-Logan.
Yep.
Pre-Logan. And then Logan's on the way.
That picture's in there.
That is in there.
Yep.
And
See
then
how clear it is when
there's us.
it's pretty clear.
There's us with the little rugrat right there.
Well,
Josh said that was his first super chat. He just figured out how to do it.
Aww.
Thank you,
I'm
Josh.
so glad to be here first.
Right, me too.
Yeah. And then there's all of us. There's all of us.
Yep.
So anyways. Here's for the super chat. Yeah.
Who just got a Christmas
I'm
card?
glad we can grow all the brassicas through the winter. That way they are done before spring plants on tomatoes. Yeah. Here, we can garden year round, but yeah, it's.
Raquel. See
You
the
are so
friend happy
funny.
anniversary.
No, you're not. No, you're not. I meant to call you the other day, too.
She's
I
gonna call you
promise
too.
we will talk as soon as we get off here.
just be like,
No. That's so funny. Thank you,
Happy
guys.
anniversary. Thank y'all. I said I meant to mention it earlier. We had a big today. Yesterday we went out to eat, and then we went.
It was nice. Our first date in like
Yeah, Logan
2
wasn't
or
there.
3 years.
He was with my mom. Emma was gone to her dad's or whatever, so she was
Yeah.
gone. So it was just me and Mama here.
Hadn't had that in a long time.
Yep. So we went out to Texas Roadhouse and ate.
oh, y'all did?
Because
Right.
little
Is there
fart
anything
head
else?
here don't want to go to nobody's house. He always wants to be stuck between us.
Literally, look, he's even between us right now. And we
He
did
was in
that.
the bed with us when them storms come through.
Then we went to
I think
Joann's
I
and went shopping. We found some Christmas stuff.
We went to Joey.
We went to Joann's.
Them two.
She's like, "Are you gonna go
These
in with
two
me?" I was like, "Well,
crazy.
sure I will."
Yep.
You made it through the 7-year itch and the scratch. You two are a perfect match.
Aww.
Thank you, Sheldon.
Are you a poet and didn't know it?
Oh, shut up.
Yep. So Logan, I told y'all a couple weeks ago that Logan picked out a pattern for him and Steven to have matching PJ pants.
Yes.
So yesterday, whenever we went to Joann's,
Mhm.
yeah, yesterday we went to. It feels like forever ago.
I know. It's a
Um,
really long day.
I know, right? We went to Joann's. He picked out some fabric for their first matching set of PJs.
It's in there in the
So I've got to.
desk. Some mama's.
I've got to get that cut out and made. Nothing felt. Oh, that's some
Rice Krispie.
almond bark.
Oh,
Fell in the fudge.
something like a Rice Krispie.
It was.
You're so cute together. Thank you, Hugo.
Don't tell him that. His head will blow
I
up.
think so too.
What?
His head will get bigger than it already is. My head looks bigger than yours right here.
I literally
Oh, it
asked.
is.
I literally asked him if it could be my pillow.
He said,
He said it's so
it's so soft. Can I just make it a pillow?
I said,
Yep.
"Can it be my pillow tonight?"
This will be their matching PJs that I'll be making pretty soon, and I'll probably video it too. But Logan cut out the pattern. I had him to cut out the
In
pattern
2 days.
because I hate cutting out the pattern. And if they want something, they cut it out. If I need something cut out, I pay them. I don't cut it out.
So I gotta figure out how
I
much
was
I'm
like,
gonna pay them.
Keep it on the outside of the lines and cut everything out. And so he did that last week.
Mhm.
Was it Thursday and Friday or
Did it one day and he's
Something like that.
almost done. He's like, "Can I finish tomorrow?"
there was 2 sheets, and he was like, he did one day one,
Yeah, it
and
was
then the next
Thursday
day the other,
Mm-hmm.
because he was bored. He had just gotten out of school. He was bored. I said, "Oh, I got something for you." So
She's like, "What was
we got that done, and then after the holidays and stuff, then I'll start getting that done. It should get back
to
somewhere.
summer. Daughter and grandsons moved in. My sewing machine
Oh,
got
God.
buried again.
Oh, my. Yes, I understand that.
Yeah.
I'm starting to do a lot more sewing for myself and for them because I've sewed so much for the public here lately. I hadn't been able to like video and make us stuff. So I've got some of those new videos I talked about earlier. That's kind of out of our little niche.
Or normal, but I don't know that you really have a niche. Well, we do.
We don't have a niche. It is what it is.
We go with what works, with what's us, and then I mean, people seem to like that.
But a lot of other people have done videos like this, and so from that, then I'm going to do some more sewing videos and stuff, because so many people have asked me questions and how to do this or how to do that and all that. I'm not going to teach quilting. I will not do that because I just do that on a whim, and I'm not perfect, and there are so many police moderator people out there that I'm just not getting into all that.
Your grandson a Christmas stocking, but that is about all I can do.
Oh, well, I did. I almost finished mine and Steven's quilt.
No, you're not.
Then
you'll have to clean spoon.
I made a quilt.
Put it down.
7 years ago, I think 7 or 8 years ago, at our other house, and then we moved, and then I had just been so slap busy since then that I hadn't been able to finish the quilt that I started for me and him. So this past week was my first week that I haven't had any sewing in a long time, probably a couple of months, because I sew for the public and do alterations.
Well, that stuff. Was thanks in part to no internet.
Well, and then I've done the teddy bears and the memory pillows and quilts and all that stuff that I showed the last couple of times.
Did you show the ornaments?
No, I did not show the ornaments, but they've been made and left.
Oh yeah, so they're gone.
I had to get them out of here pretty quick. But after that, then I had a little time to make us something. So I got my skirt that I made that's fixing to come out, and then I worked on our quilt, and I've got everything done except for the binding around the outside, which I've got pinned. I've just got to sew it basically.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'll be doing a little bit more of that stuff.
In the winter, I mean, there's only so many things you can do in the winter. So other things that you get videos type content that you can put up. I mean, it's gonna be some of the other things, and that's stuff that she likes to do. And
I've got some towels I'm probably gonna do, and I got some like hot pads and stuff I'm gonna make, and I've gotten several sewing videos like made by patterns kind of thing. Right. I don't go there. But I did make a couple of things that I videoed, but I'm not teaching. I'm more watching or letting you watch, because I did the
Jen's gotta go to bed. Love you guys.
Okay. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for the super chats.
Thank you so much.
God bless you and your family. It's been fun tonight. Thank you very, very, very much.
I did a wedding dress train that I made into a dress robe. It was the mom's dress. Her daughter was getting married, and she wanted me to make a dressing robe for her to wear on her wedding day, made out of her wedding dress train. And I videoed me doing that. And then I did something else I did. It's been a minute. But it was something else I did that I videoed where I'm just letting you watch and not really teaching.
Oh, yeah.
Because I had so many people interested in seeing me do that, because I had talked about it on some lives and stuff, and they were like, oh, I want to see it. Oh, I want to see it. And I sent a couple of people pictures and stuff, but I had to just video it, because doing stuff like that is, what are you doing?
It's Logan.
Oh, doing stuff like that is not something that I can really teach. It's something that I have up here. And I don't have patterns for stuff like that. You know, people say, they bring me stuff all the time or call me and say, hey, can you make me such and such? And I'm like, sure, I can try anything once. And then I end up doing it. Like his niece had a school project, and they were doing presidents. And hers was, they built a car, a little box car or whatever. Like, I think it was maybe JFK's little car or whatever. They made a little fake car.
Mm-hmm.
And the president was a 2-liter bottle that they were making the face and everything from. And I ended up making a suit jacket to go on that 2-liter bottle. So, I mean, stuff like that. People just like, hey, can you make such and such? Can you do this? Can you do that? And I end up doing it. I don't think I've ever not made anything successfully.
Crystal H.
But hey, Crystal,
You snuck in here.
but I try. And there was something else. Something else I did. I can't remember what it was.
Have fun. Super bottle, right? There's no pattern for stuff like that. I mean,
Let me see if I can find it.
there's definitely not a pattern for something like that.
Yeah, a lot of stuff I do, I don't have patterns. Now, I have a lady that lives a couple of hours from me, and she always calls me for their Halloween costumes. So I've done Trolls. I've done, like, Trolls the movie. I've done...
That was the Greatest Showman.
Yeah, The Greatest Showman. I did all their outfits for that, except for the dog. He was a lion. She bought that. I did something else.
Mm-hmm.
Can't remember what the other thing was. Oh, look, I do have a picture of it. Y'all don't laugh. Okay, y'all ready? There's a 2-liter bottle under there.
Bottle.
It's a Sprite bottle. And that's the suit jacket and tie and shirt that I made for a bottle.
And a collar. It's even got a collar on the shirt.
Yeah, it's got a collar on the jacket. It's got buttons on the suit. See the buttons?
His favorite is knitting, and I've made so many baby blankets I've lost count. I bet. You can make a lot of those real quick.
I don't knit, but I crochet. Me and 2 sticks don't get along. I've tried to teach myself, but me and them 2 sticks don't get along. I can do 1 stick. just crochet. I can just crochet. I crochet a lot of stuff.
Not 2.
I can't do 2. I can smock. I do smocking. I've done needlepoint. I've done what's the other thing? I do crocheting and
quilting.
Yeah. The only thing I think I don't do is maybe tatting. I don't tat, which I could. Have I done curtains? Maybe.
Some of the other in the kitchen.
The black and white ones in the kitchen.
Yep.
I think I've made all of our curtains for in here.
Yeah.
Because I buy sheets or I buy clearance curtains or whatever. Or I may buy a set of curtains and change it into something else. I could add different fabrics on it, make it longer, make it wider. I mean, I can do so much. It's just whatever hits me or whatever I find on Pinterest. Yeah, about the only thing I don't do is tat, but I do crochet and I don't do knitting.
Patty's got to run.
We got to run too.
From a party.
We have been here almost 3 hours. I have made Christmas candy. And it's done dried, and we've done ate some, and now we've done put it up.
Packed it up and got the table wing.
Except for the fudge. I gotta cut it up.
We'll cut it up and we'll put a cover on it.
Yeah, I just leave it in there. I don't take it out. I just cut it up and put some saran wrap over it and stick it in the fridge or leave it out. Whatever. Doesn't matter. It'll be gone before it goes bad.
Oh, yeah. It won't last long.
Yep. Okay. Well, I'm tired, and we got to get to bed pretty soon because we got to be leaving early. Getting ready for my surgery tomorrow. I'll have that
need a medical
bag for a
student
Dr. Prepper. Dang. That would be funny.
She may have to do that sometime.
Funny. Oh, that was time consuming. I don't know that I want to do that again. That took a lot of this.
Just one more?
That took a lot of this.
Just one more?
This is done. This is done.
It's overloaded.
I'm done after making all
Bye,
the
Patty.
bears. Woo.
Well, good night, y'all. Thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for hanging out with us.
Yep, we will see you guys
Logan
tomorrow
and his hay bale back
night.
there.
That's his Christmas gift from his mom.
Yeah, for my mom. We got
had
a tractor,
that Saturday.
Hay bale, and a hay baler. You want to show them real quick before they go? Yeah, you got a hay baler.
I got some hay bales.
That smells so good.
It's not cologne.
And then I got a tractor, which you can
It's
take.
got a bucket, or it's got the bale, the
bucket
hay bale forks.
off. This is the fork. This is the bucket.
Yeah.
Then you can attach them on, which is really hard to unattach them and attach them.
We'll figure it out.
That's what he calls Daddy for.
Right. Well, thank y'all for coming. We will see y'all tomorrow night at the Watch and Grow at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
If y'all can be there, we would love to see y'all tomorrow night. Just go in there an hour before, so at 6 p.m. Central. Go
if you
in
want us to play any of your videos.
Play your videos. Leave a message in the chat with your number of subs. We'll get you picked up and get you posted. Be our first time hosting Watch and Grow, but first time for everything. So we're gonna give it a whirl.
Hope I'll be able to sit here and do it with him.
If not, you just get me.
If not, I'll just be listening.
You just get Mr. Boots, and then she'll be on the couch.
I told him he'll talk to a wall, so he'll be fine.
Marino will show up. I'll be fine. I can talk to Marino. It'll all be great.
Do you want to try the earbud reel thing while we got somebody on here?
No.
Okay. We're not.
Because I'm not playing a video.
Oh, we could.
Oh no, we're on YouTube, not StreamYard.
Oh, okay.
It shouldn't.
Okay. We were going to test run something, but that's okay.
We're going to test it
tomorrow.
We're
going to test run it tomorrow.
We're going to test it on the fly like we normally do.
So if it don't work, it just don't work.
Well, if not, then Josh said he'll be there.
Oh, good.
Yeah, come in, leave y'all your sub count stuff. For those that don't know how it works, just leave your sub count. I'll get your videos queued up, and then we'll share your videos with everybody else. So hopefully we can help y'all get subscribers and help grow your channel.
Yeah.
At the same time.
Yeah.
There's the farm.
All right, we got to go before he starts farming back there.
Bye, y'all. Bye, Josh. Bye, Marino.
We'll see y'all tomorrow night. If not, we'll see you next week.
Thank you, Harvey, for hanging around with us, and Josh, the mods, for hanging around with us the whole time. This has been a long run.
Thank you for the super chats.
Thank you again for the super chats, and thank myself for my super chat.
Thank you, honey.
I did such a good job.
So full of it. That's why his eyes are brown. All right, y'all have a Merry Christmas if we don't see you guys again. If not, we'll see you tomorrow night.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.